because I just kind of want to give a rundown so you guys know what we're doing. So I'm gonna just hit this real quick. So I am going to be doing how do they feel readings after the pick a card. So if you want your own personal how do they feel reading, you can do so by click the link in the chat. That's my PayPal, or you can do it via Cash App. So it's 1111 for how do they feel personal reads. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got what you want. Got what you need. So if you got what you need, you guys can go ahead and you guys can book your spot now if you're interested. So 1111 for how do they feel? Just like a quick rundown. How do they feel? Personal reading after the live. Thank you, Brianna. I got your your Cash App. Thank you, sis. So yeah, two ways to pay: Cash App, which my Cash App username is in the chat, or PayPal, which you can just hit that link. Yes, you can ask about more than one person, but it is 1111 per person. So if you're asking about more than one person, then you know. So yeah. But we're gonna do a fun pick a card reading and I'm excited. So in 10 minutes I'm gonna start. So we just vibing out kind of before we start the live reading, the collective pick a card reading, and I have a few songs by Missy Elliott or produced by Missy Elliott, featured by Missy Elliott, and it was not easy. Like so many songs I wanted to add on the list and like felt guided to. So I have some honorable mentions. But like it was not easy, but I feel like I kind of can pull it off later when I do the Timberland, because I wanted to do Timberland this week, but something told me no, do Missy. I'm like, okay, I should have did Missy first, ladies first, and then Pharrell, and then Timberland. um and I got a request for Dark Child. I was like, you on to something? Yes. It's so many producers and productions that are so legendary, but yeah, so I feel like I can kind of like get Missy and Timberland in like the same, like, because they work together, so I can do that. And then, there's Aaliyah songs that I wanted to like put on here, but I'm like, it's so hard. I think I did put One in a Million on the list, if I'm not mistaken, but it was not an easy choice to do. So I'm like, damn. But yeah, if you guys want to have your own how do they feel reading, it is 1111 per person, Cash App or PayPal. And I will get you guys after I do the pick a card reading. So that's how we gonna do it. No, it's not long. I just got my first person just now. Yeah, Brianna's the first person on the list. Okay. So yeah, the list is still open, of course. It's not even a long list yet, y'all. And what I'm gonna do is make sure that I put your names in the chat, like in the list after the live. So if you want to come back and watch your reading, you can just skip past it. Thank you, Jade. I got your request. Thank you, sis. So Brianna is first on the list. Second Jade. So it'll stay open. I'll let you guys know, like, if it gets too lengthy and too extensive, for me, then I'll let you guys know. But as of now, the list is open. So if anybody asks, if you could kindly let them know that yeah, the list is still open. If I haven't said it's closed yet, it's still open. We're gonna get to the personal reads after the pick a card. So just sit tight, might enjoy the pick a card. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, so we got a few more minutes here, y'all. Feel free to book if you would like. It's probably gonna be longer than that, sis, because I'm doing how many piles? I'm doing 5 piles tonight. So depending on how extensive or detailed each pile is, I cannot say how long it's gonna be. It's my property, and then this one I wanted to put on the list too. I'm like, because Missy Elliott wrote the song, and I think she produced it, but if I'm not mistaken, she wrote the song, and it was so hard for me not to put the song on the list. But I did put a 702 and Missy Elliott song on the list, Beat Me 911. Yeah, I can't wait to get started. It's fun. Are you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to say my man, see I don't need that. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, say I don't need that. Hey, 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 don't you violate me, cause I'ma make it hate me. Yeah, so this is gonna be a minute. We're gonna start in a second. Like uh a few more minutes. A few more minutes and then we'll start. Um, did I put the songs in the chat? Yes, I did. I know I did. Yeah, if you expand that little black bubble in the chat, or even just go in the it should be even in the description box, it'll tell you what songs I'm doing. So pile one is Rain by Missy Elliott. Pile number two is Beat Me 911 by Missy Elliott featuring 702 and Magoo. Rest in peace to Irish from 702 and Magoo. Rest in peace to them. And then you have Oops Oh My by Tweet, which is a Missy Elliott production. Make It Hot, which is also written by Missy Elliott. And I think she's featured on that song as well. So that's pile four. And pile five is Take Away, featuring Tweet and Genuine by Missy Elliott. Which she ended up dedicating the video to Aaliyah because she passed around the time that she released this album. So rest in peace to Aaliyah as well. I think I've done an Aaliyah pick a card before in the past. I'll probably do a reboot of it, like the songs that I didn't get or the songs that resonate that I did not put on the list. So I might go back to that eventually as well. And if you have any requests or like themes, because we can like do like a playlist type of theme. It doesn't have to be like one specific artist, but yeah. I just felt led to, yeah, I wanted to do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, so let's almost get started. Is that your chick? Should have had a drink. Should have had a drink ready. All right. Make sure you guys like this video, okay? Show some love, show some gratitude for the time spent doing this reading and this live, y'all. Because I'm going to actually, let me hop on the live with y'all so I can see what y'all see. If I need to regulate the live, I don't know if any of my moderators are going to be on tonight. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. So share with your peoples, y'all. Let them know the join. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting, probably one that I'm going to enjoy the most because I'm a big fan of Missy Elliott. So this is going to be very fun for me to do. So channeling and tapping into the energies. I have some cute cards that I recently got. I love these cards. They're so dope. They're called the Millennial Tarot, just in case anybody asked during the live. The Millennial Tarot is very modern take on tarot. It's almost kind of oracle card like too. I like tarot cards that aren't so traditional. It's like it gives you wiggle room to, to channel and divine openly without like the restrictions of tarot. So yeah. We might as well go ahead and get started. Yeah, the dogs is barking. Let's get. All right, let's turn off the beats and shiznit. Let's turn that on off here. All right, so yeah, let's get started. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. So let's do our reading here. Let's get started. Let me get the timestamp as well. All right. So let's do the choosing our pile. We're 9 minutes in, y'all. We are 9 minutes in, child. What we doing here? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Pretty much 10 minutes in. All right. So exactly 10 minutes. Let's choose our pile. We've been vibing, we've been kicking it for a little bit, waiting for everybody to enter the chat, or if they want to book a personal mini love 1111 mini love reading, or how do they feel reading after the pick a card. So if you're just here for the pick a card, let's choose your pile. Okay, let's choose your pile, your songs rather, your Missy Elliott written songs, her own songs, or featured songs, or production. um Stupid plants, you mother truckers. Okay, they're not really real plants, but like my decoration. Like, anywho, so I have 5 piles for you guys to choose from. Technically, 5 songs for you guys to choose from. So first song being Missy Elliott, Rain. So y'all should probably know that song. That song is a very popular song. Pile number 1, Rain. Pile number 2, Beat Me 911. Pile 3, Oops Oh My by Tweet. Pile 4, Make It Hot by Nicole Ray featuring Missy Elliott. Pile 5, Take Away by Missy Elliott featuring Tweet and Genuine. Okay. So it was so hard to choose. I'm like, damn, I don't know. My plants don't want to stay. Fuck them. Forget them. Forget them. So yeah, pile number 1, Rain by Missy Elliott. Pile 2, Beat Me 911 by Missy Elliott featuring 702 and Magoo. Pile number 3 is Oops Oh My by Tweet. Pile 4 is Make It Hot by Nicole Ray featuring Missy Elliott. And pile 5, Take Away by Missy Elliott featuring Tweet and Genuine. So that is the piles. So I'm gonna give you guys a moment. Like, if you don't know the songs, pull them up real quick on YouTube, look at the lyrics, do what you gotta do. You know, hopefully you guys had enough time to choose your pile. So let's dive right into our piles. So for those of you that chose pile number 1 with Rain. So I can't stand the rain against my window. Me, I'm super fly. All right. So let's get started. I'm excited. All right, let me put in the chat. We are on pile number 1. All right. I feel like you're at a place right now where you're just not allowing anyone to rain on your parade. You're not allowing people to waste your time. Maybe it could be a particular person, or the person you're asking about literally, that you felt at a time was a time waster, where you felt maybe this person was like very negative, um, just kind of like an energy sucker, energy vampire, somebody that, oh my God, the dogs. I'm so sorry, y'all. My house gets very active and live, like when I'm live. They're like, "Oh, she's live. Let's be loud. Let's do the most." Um, but yeah, I'm getting like, for this pile, you're like setting healthier boundaries, and it could be with this particular person, or just in general. Like, you're just not having it. You're not playing that. So I'm gonna use a millennial tarot first to tap into the energies. I'm gonna split the deck from the majors from the rest of the deck, the minor arcanas. So I'm gonna start off with like an archetype energy, because it's kind of like, the major arcanas are kind of like archetypes a little bit. So let's tap in and see, what is the energy of your person. Now keep in mind, you might have a specific person on your mind, but somebody else might pop up, like someone that you know. It's like, okay, this sounds like somebody else that I was dealing with, or whatever. Trust the vibes, because if that's coming through, that means that's something that your divine team wants you to know, something you need to hear at the time. But if it's something that's like, okay, I don't want to deal with it right now, that's okay, but come back to it later. Don't deny and ignore what you need to hear and what you need to know. Um, Maybe another pile might also resonate with you. That is very possible, that it was hard for you to choose a pile. And if you wrestled with a couple of piles, there might be more messages for you in other piles, or about maybe another connection, especially if you're focused on healing. It is Mercury retrograde, so don't be surprised if I pick up some old energies or some old residues. May not be about another person. It could just be like energies that you're working through, which is fine. We love shadow work. It's necessary. It's needed to evolve, all that good shit. So pile number 1, some of these archetypes might resonate with yourself, like you, like your energy. rather than a person in mind. Okay, Spirit, I pray for divine wisdom and clarity for our pile number 1. That's for permission to tap into both parties' energies only for the sake of what I'm allowed to know and to see. If anyone's divine team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides wish to connect and help and assist, I am welcome to that. If it's all in love, divine wisdom and truth. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. So it is. All right, pile 1. Without further ado. All right. Hey, oh yeah. How are you, sis? So you have the patriarchy and the Instagram guru card. I don't know if y'all can see that. My lighting is so pink and the font is kind of like a light reddish color. But you have the emperor with the patriarchy and the hierophant with the Instagram guru. So literally one of you or both of you could be kind of like an influencer. Um, some of you, maybe your like, or your person, like there could be content around like masculine like things around masculinity or concepts around like teaching male audiences. I hope it's a healthy thing. I hope it's not like a manosphere type thing, a Kevin Samuels type of thing, fresh and fit type of thing. But yeah, some of you guys, it could be you're really big on Instagram, or you take to Instagram more as a platform, or your person. You guys have may even have met through Instagram. Could be something with that. Um there's a power dynamic between the two of you where one of you challenges the other. Could be if it's a feminine energy or you're the feminine energy, it might be sometimes like this push and pull or like not willing to conform. And remember how I was saying, like, you're not letting anybody rain on your parade, or this could be your person's energy. Like, they're not having it anymore. I feel like someone's trying to find inner peace. And there could be something with Instagram, like a post around trauma and wounds in the patriarchal society or patriarch, just the vibration or something around that, like could be a message to teach and empower people in that sense, or the intent is to teach, right? So that could be your energy and or your person's energy, but some of you guys literally could have met on Instagram. I wouldn't be surprised. Or something with that, like maybe you guys posted something or they posted something very significant. Some of you guys might teach like fitness stuff or yoga, health, something with the body or like the mind, something like to bring balance. Let me see. Where is this person at with you? Where's the energy of the connection? Let's tap in. What's the current energy or vibe when it comes to you in this connection? Where's this person's energy? And this is work it. Work it. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Mother's intuition, Queen of Fields. Queen of the Fields is obviously the Queen of Cups. Okay. This person views you as very tapped into yourself and your emotions. You know best. I'm hearing mother knows best. So someone's mother could be very, very protective of them, or someone has gotten some sort of empowerment from their mother or mother figure, or maybe the divine mother essence energy, like working maybe with goddess energies and things like that, or an ancestor, um, a mother ancestor, female ancestor, or goddess energy, very healing, nurturing, take you in type of loving energy that has sparked this. And it's the effect of that. This person views you as someone that is emotionally in tune with yourself and nurturing yourself at the moment. A stay-at-home dad, King of Fields. Interesting. So someone could be a father, a single dad. Okay. The power dynamic structure within this could be quite interesting. Like I said, like something about challenging, like there's a power play thing with this. So like you guys might have like a non-traditional type of relationship with this person, or you guys have different non-traditional views of relationships. Like gender roles are not really that traditional, and maybe this is what someone is teaching their platform, or teaching on their platform, or sharing on their platform, or their sentiments of things that they like to post. It could be reposting things, reposting videos and reels around these type of topics. Um, but yeah. So if this is a masculine energy here, the other person might kind of feel from their energy or their vibe that they are focusing on their own child or children. And if there's no children involved, then it could be parenting the self, taking care of the self, being kinder to the self. A new gig, ace of swag. Yeah. It's like you guys feel like you're not really focused too much on each other. For some of you, like y'all not really, not, I wouldn't say not focused on each other, but you guys might not be actively in each other's life right now, if that makes sense. So it's like all I can do is kind of just look on the outside in. Someone could be focusing on their job or their work. Okay, let's tap into the gossip, folks. What external influences, meaning could be friends, family, could be coworkers, inner circle, maybe affecting their feelings about you, if if that might not even be that. But I did pick up an energy of mother knows best vibe. So pile number one. Pile number one. Are there any external influences affecting this person? The thirst trap. Mm. Yeah, I feel like you guys, yeah, okay. Some of y'all might spend a lot of time, or this person spends a lot of time on Instagram because these two cards came back out again. The patriarchy in the Instagram guru, and the thirst trap, which is the seven of feels, which is the seven of cups. The celebrity stylist came out, which is the knight of swag, being the knight of pentacles. So someone is an influencer and very attractive, very stylish, and it's like people always kind of like throwing it at them, coming in their DMs, or they might be tempted themselves, like because of the access that they have, or just because of maybe their level of influence online or just in everyday life. And literally, someone could be a stylist or a celebrity stylist, or someone dresses really, really nice, where they might as well, like, their style is might as well be just as influential as a celebrity. Like this person or you dresses really nice. But the influences that may be in fact affecting this connection is a little bit, it feels like a little bit of thirsty people, groupie-ish like energy or something like that. Whether it's men or women, it's like this thirsty, like um trying to latch on and attach itself. And I kind of got this message. Shout out to my Patreon real quick. If you guys are not on my Patreon as a member, I do weekly readings every week, general and love reading separately. So in the love reading, the love vibes I did for this upcoming week, kind of got a similar message and energy of like someone that stands out to others. And but yeah, how it's influencing their feelings towards you, it could be like they feel like they have multiple options and they can choose these options, like, oh, if this doesn't work out, at least I got this, or I have all these other people. It's a little egotistical for real. Yeah, let's see what else. Come on, cards. Throwback, six of feels. Yeah, it could be exes too, like because it's the six of fields is the six of cups, the throwback. Yeah, so like old energies, old memories, exes coming back around, so they could be affected literally during this time because it is Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this. But it doesn't have to be. If you watch this outside of the time of the Mercury retrograde, it could still apply. So that is affecting them in a sense of like kind of still reminiscing with the past and kind of maybe returning back to an immature way of being or emotional immaturity. Okay, so hot boy or hot girl. So hot boy, maybe you this placement is, what about you attracts them the most? Like what is it that makes you irresistible and brings them to you? Like what is it about your energy that is attractive to them? Pile number 3 or 2. I want to say or 1. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Yeah, maybe you were drawn to pile 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. That was weird. I didn't mean to say it like that. Okay. Went viral. I'm telling you, like you have your own something something too, child. 4 vibes, which is the 4 wands. It says going viral or went viral. Sorry, maybe you are gonna go viral. Child, trust me, I can be all over the place sometimes, like with my channeling. So if I say one thing and I'm trying to say another thing, that's because that's a message coming through. Yeah, and on top of that, my Mercury is in Gemini, so it's like weird around these times. So you have the Nine of Vibes on the edge, which is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so someone could be on edge. Like, it's tough being you, or this person is drawn to you. Like, you handle your platforms. This is, I guess, social media people. I don't know. Maybe you guys are. You guys got your own platforms or something. I don't know. But this person likes the way that you handle your, like, your platforms, maybe how you handle other, like, things that would be like drama for some people. Like, you don't give into that. You don't get into the mess. Like, you stay out the way. Like, um this person feels like you show people only what you want them to see, and not like they feel like you're being fake or inauthentic, but it's like you protect your energy. Again, going back to that. Um But yeah, they might be attracted to the fact that you're a creative person, that you put yourself out there, but you're not like someone that comes off as looking for fame or attention. You just, I feel like you have a message. I feel like your platform is centered. Like, you might look good, but you have intelligence, you have something to say, you have substance to you, and that's what attracts them also to you. You might be someone that is like, you come off as maybe high maintenance, or just, if not, I don't want to say like, it's not in a negative way, but it's almost like they know that you only want the best and you deserve the best. And then there's a other side to this, is like, where I'm not going to settle for a partner that is not like, it's almost like when it comes to the non-traditional approach to love, it's like you don't feel that only women should be cooking and cleaning, or it's not um a weakness for a man to like to cook and clean and things like that, or take care of children. Like, you might find that to be attractive. You like, or partners or masculine energies that are in tune with their emotions, you feel like that's attractive. It's not a weakness, like how maybe some people are taught that it is. But you want someone that is a real, like, I'm hearing like a man's man, but it doesn't have to be a man, but like someone that you feel is confident in themselves, able to provide and protect you in multiple ways, not just like materialistically or financially. So they're attracted to that. And again, it's like, maybe you talk about like men's wellness and health for some of you, or like masculine energies or something like that, the health around that. So get your freak on placement is, what are their hidden desires or fantasies about you in this relationship? Tap into that. Pile one. What is this person's hidden desires or fantasies about pile one, and or their connection or relationship? Or if there is no relationship, what would they want it to be? Let's see. What are their hidden desires and fantasies? Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. King of swag, which is the King of Pentacles with the sugar daddy card. Okay. You have squad goals, Six of Vibes, Six of Wands. You want all winners on your team. They want all they want to be a part of your team. This person may want to invest in you. If it's not financially, then it's just like, I want to contribute something that I have that's valuable, that I feel like can benefit you. I want to be a part of your team. It's like winners. I only want winners on my team. I like the Six of Wands because they're all sitting together. They're all sitting at the mountain together. They all have goals. They all have visions and ambitions. They're all collectively like vibing together. It's not just one person on the horse and everybody's just watching them and celebrating them, which there might be seasons where you clap for others and they clap for you, right? So yeah, it's like this person may want to be a part of your team. They have this fantasy about being in your life. So I'm not getting like freaky shit. Like, this person is like, oh, I want to do this. This person, I want to. No, it might be okay. I feel like this person wants to add something of value to your life. Okay, let's see what else. Life coach. Wow. Some of you guys, that could be like along the lines of what I was picking up. I mean, I guess that would be life coaching, like kind of speaking to the masses, speaking to people that need help. Um, But yeah, the life coach card is the Knight of Vibes, which is the Knight of Wands. And he has a microphone in his hand. So, like public speaking or just someone that's really good at communication and expressing themselves, they want to be a part of what you're doing. Like, they want to, yeah. I don't know. I feel, I'm not going to say I don't know. I'm going to just say what I feel. This is a connection through like social media or something like that, or like your platform. It doesn't have to be specifically just Instagram, but it definitely could be like some sort of like social media platform where you upload content or you express. Or hi Gabby, yes, it's still open, the list is still open. You can this person likes what you talk about. They resonate with what you're talking about, or they resonate with what you post. If it's not your own like videos, like where you post other people's videos because you resonate with them, they resonate with it as well. They like what you have to say, or they like your mind. So this person's fantasies are centered around wanting to collaborate with you, wanting being a part of it, but to give something, to invest something, not take away. They might literally be an investor. um, this guy is sitting at a dinner table. It looks like a fancy restaurant. They're dressed really nice. So this could be somebody that has, I don't know, some connections or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead past the Dutch. What is blocking them from fully expressing how they feel, whether it's fears, their insecurities, what have you? What is their blockages? Went viral again. Hmm. Oh wow. Okay. This is all right. You have the six of swag, which is the six of pentacles with free giveaway. Okay. Life coach again. Yeah, these cards. I'm shuffling, y'all. I'm shuffling, and I'm an aggressive shuffler, so I know I be put my cards together and make sure they good and shuffled. So these repeat cards. Pay attention to the repetitive messages. The three of thoughts, which is the three of swords. Too real. All right, I'm already getting a message. King of thoughts, grown ass man. So take this as it applies. I feel like whether you are a man or a woman does not matter. If you are a feminine energy um identified person, they might be afraid of like how authentic you are. Like it's like they love it, but they might kind of put you on a pedestal a little bit. It's like if you were to fully get to know me, would you look at me? Would you dissect me? Because you might have the ability to see deeply into people's soul. Like you have the gift of being able to see people's true heart, what they don't tell you. And it's not like prying, but it's like, if you're a seer, you're able to tap into people's energy just naturally. I feel like this person is afraid of what you might see, what you might discover about them or something. And it doesn't have to be like anything negative, but just like their insecurities. They feel like you're high valued person, a highly valuable individual. And I'm not talking about like, oh, because of something superficial and materialistic, but like what you bring, what you contribute to the world in a healthy, beautiful way. This person feels like it's priceless. Like maybe they feel like you give yourself away almost in a sense like you need to be treasured. Like you just give too much of your energy away. If it's a masculine identified energy that is resonating with this, you're a grown ass man or woman, right? And they know that you don't play about you. Like you know who you are, you know what you want. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. You know what you want, and that might intimidate them a little bit if they have some, they're not sure fully of themselves. So it's like they're more so afraid of maybe you seeing them as like lesser than or something, but that's a fear. That does not necessarily have to be the case of what's really happening or what could happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a fear of theirs. So past the Dutch, that was past the Dutch. So lose control. Music make me lose control. How do they feel when they think about you deep down? This card is It's meant to reveal their truest emotions. So let's see, like, how do they feel when they think about you deep down without the cloak, and what they would want you to truly see about them if they had the courage and the confidence and the belief and the ability to be a little bit more vulnerable. This is how they feel. Knight of Feels with allies. So it could be some same-sex relationships. Knight of Feels, which is a Knight of Cups with the ally. I can't even, like, I cannot. Ten of Thoughts, Ten of Swords energy. Acting shady. Not say my name, if no one is around you. Seven of Thoughts. Seven of Swords. Pyramid Scheme, Four of Swag, Four of Pentacles. Not the Pyramid Scheme, child. The Sunday Scaries, Nine of Thoughts, Nine of Swords. I got these cards in my general. So there's a lot of swords. This person has a hard time revealing their true feelings because they're always in their head. But their feeling is like you could actually be a real ally to them, and maybe they want to tell you that they want to be an ally. I feel like this person has not even told you that they feeling you. This could be like a crush or something, or somebody that you might question. Do they have a crush on you? Right? Yeah, you know, am I tripping? Am I tripping, or does this person really like me like that? So you might not really even know. You just have like an inkling. You're like, um, this person could act shady sometimes towards you, and maybe even they feel like you would shame them. Again, getting different energies, so just place it where it resonates. They worry about what you think about them. They really want to tell you, because the only card that talks about their feelings is the Knight of Feels with the ally card, Knight of Cups energy. They want to, it's like they resonate with you. They see themselves in you, or they see a part of you that needs, or what they perceive needs, to be loved, to be cherished or respected, and they want to be a part of your world. Like they want to give something back to you, but there's this fear of what you might think of them, what you might see. So this person may hide their feelings because of fears and protection, but it's getting a little bit annoying for them. They're tired of getting in their way. They're tired of, like, I'm hearing procrastinating, but I also heard sabotage or self-sabotage. They're tired of that. So this person really feels deep down inside like they could be someone that you need. And not that you're like in a place of desperation or you're lacking anything, but just like they feel you yourself is worthy to be loved. You're worthy of protection. You're worthy of like a real reliable source or something in your life, or they feel like you're someone that has, like, you know, check on your strong friend type vibe, where they feel like you're very capable of your own energy, like you can sustain it, but naturally you need community, naturally you need what you give back to others, and they want to be that. So that's what they truly feel. Now the Rain card, a super duper fly placement. It says, what is the potential future energies of this connection? Where is this headed if things stay on the current path that it is on? Where is the potential near coming future energies of this connection? Whoa. Cards just flying out, child. Okay. On the edge again, Nine of Wands or Nine of Vibes. I don't know. Y'all can't really see these cards like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The font is like too bright in some of them. The Knight of Thoughts, which is the Knight of Swords with Protest Organizer. Mm. Got Gaslighting, Five of Thoughts. This is someone gaslighting themselves. First time homeowner with the Nine of Swag, Nine of Pentacles. And fourth row, Five of Swag, which is the Five of Pentacles. Person might have an opportunity or something, or feel led to align or join forces with you or something like that, or to, like, there's a window of opportunity, but I feel like this person is going to sabotage it, unfortunately. At least right now, what I'm seeing, this person might sabotage it. Let's clarify this energy. I'm going to use my oracle decks that I got on deck We're going to use the messages of love oracle cards to clarify this energy. But yeah, for some reason, I feel like this person is going to be too in their head that they're not going to speak up. Spiritual lesson. All right. More so, I'm picking up a lot of like their energy, not so much like where you're at and how you feel really, but that's not the point. This is to, tap in and give you clarity about where this person is at with you. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, but I get more of a strong energy that you are a strong teacher for this person. Hence the spiritual guru or the Instagram guru card being the Hierophant. Um, but it could be that. I mean, if this person apply it where it resonates, because it could be um you feel this way towards this person, like you want to join forces with them, you want to help them. Someone is too in their head. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. So there's no rush. But I feel like if this person feels like they've sabotaged or they've missed opportunities and stuff like that, or um nothing is landing, no actions that they're taking are going anywhere, it's because they're not ready and spirit's trying to show them where they need work. And the 12th house flew out of the deck, the subconscious. So it says all things hidden, limiting beliefs, self-sacrifice, healing, endings, closure, spirituality, isolation, sorrow, intuition, dreams, and the unseen realm. um so yeah, I feel like this person needs to work on their confidence and their belief in themselves, their worth. Spirit is kind of like presenting you as a catalyst to this person to help break them free of what's blocking them. So until they get past their fears and their ego and things like that, they're just going they're going to keep repeating the same cycle. So let's tap in and see what maybe they want to say to you. If anything, then I'm going to move on to pile number 2. And if you want to stick around towards the end of this live, I am doing personal how do they feel reads for 1111. Everything is linked in the chat. Hey, Tawanda, how are you, sis? All right. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. It's almost over. I know some of you guys might be Sunday or just completely other day when you watch this. All right. Come out, cards. Come out. Okay. I find you so attractive. Very attracted to you. And not just like, not even getting just like all physical. I feel like this person's attracted to your mind and like, your I heard position, but that's not, I mean maybe, but like your cause or like, yeah, how you show up in the world, your passion, your ambitions, like what you believe in, like this person finds that attractive, or that you even give a damn about things. You inspire me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. One more. I left you before you could leave me. So yeah, this is a self-sabotager, and they know that you don't have time for bullshit. Like you're not here to play games with people. So it's like they know that they have to kind of come correct. Maybe they got the hint from you that that's like they can't shortchange you or shortchange themselves. It's like, yeah, go back to the drawing board type of energy. Okay. So that was pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give it a like. I would greatly appreciate that. It would mean a lot to me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 2 here. Okay. Let me put it in the chat so we know where we're at. Okay. We are on pile number 2. All right. So pile number 2, your timestamp is 4409. Okay. So pile number 2, if you guys were drawn to the song Beat Me 911, this may or may not be your pile. Just choose, or only listen to what truly stands out and resonates. And in some cases, it might be triggering messages, of course. With it being Mercury retrograde, you might hear about an ex that you didn't even ask about or something like that. Or maybe you are here about that. But it's meant to help you, give you some clarity, give you some guidance that you need. So, if it's too much for you to handle at the moment, then come back and watch it later, or just deal with it when you're ready to heal that energy. Because if it's coming out, it's because you need to hear it. You need to know it. Okay. So, yeah, and maybe more than one pile will resonate with you too. Like you'll take different things from each pile, or you might ask about more than one person. That's fine. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Millennial Tarot, starting with the major arcana, just to get the archetypes and energies. This may be your person's archetypes that come through, or your own. Okay. So that could just be more so for you to be like, yeah, that's my pile. That's for me. Okay, that's for me. Okay. All right, BB 911. Beat Me 911 energy. This could be about like communication is real big here, whether it's the lack thereof it or some sort of block in some way with it, or just like things that need to be said or want to be said on one of your ends, or maybe both of your ends. And again, it's Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this. So hey, let's see what's up. Let's see. You might be wondering why you haven't heard from this person, or why are you thinking about this person right now? Because this could be literally somebody that of the past. You have the Etsy queen. So you guys might sell things on Etsy. You have services on Etsy, or you love to shop on Etsy, or you have your own shop in some way. It could be your own online shop or website with different items and things like that, different goods, or maybe your person does. There's something with that. Another fashionista pile, fashionista, I don't know, pile. Ooh, shit. Insta famous. What's with these little Instagram piles? What's with the Instagram? Insta famous with the Sun card. Oh, the Empress was the Etsy queen, by the way. So that's Empress energy. And that makes sense because the Empress could be a Venus ruling person. Venus ruling people are Tauruses, such as myself, and Libras, okay? And usually, I will say with Libras for sure, like Libras have very nice aesthetics. They are very nice looking people, men or women. They're very nice looking. They dress very nice. I like Libra style. So if you have Libra placements, you could be a Libra Venus. Um, Yeah, could be Taurus as well. Like, we have a pretty interesting style as well. We like fashion as well and beauty. That is our thing. Yeah. So could be things with fashion for either you or your person, or maybe both. And there's something with Instagram again. So like someone could have a big platform on Instagram, or is trying to build their platform maybe through fashion posts, or things that they're selling online. You have the boozy brunch. Who doesn't love brunch and booze? Okay, who doesn't love that? Them breakfast spots be hitting now. They be popping. They be having like DJs and people twerking, and it's just like the club in the morning. It's crazy. It's insane. I love it. The world card with the boozy brunch. So it could be like two, and I'm getting like Taurus energy with the foodie shit, like foodies. Or you could be a fixed sign. Fixed signs would be Tauruses, would be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy, or these could be someone's Venus signs. Okay. Yes, the mimosas, or just like them little cocktails. So someone could be also like very big on food posts or food reviews. Maybe you're trying to build your platform off of different reviews and like clothes and like clothing hauls, I think they call it, or different food posts, and like you're trying things out. It's like maybe that's what you're building, your platform or your person. That could be very literal. Maybe you guys went out to brunch with this person before. They took you out to eat in the morning. Could be the morning after. What y'all doing? Going to brunch? Anyway, it could be just like a breakfast date. That's cute. This is so stupid and random, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Some of y'all might need to replace like a tripod or something, or get a tripod, or like some type of equipment that you need that you ain't been getting. You need to go ahead and get that. I don't know what you're doing. Just go get it. Like, well, I don't have any money to get it right now. I don't get you something like that's just durable for right now. Something that's gonna last you like maybe a year or two. Like something that you know that you can use for now. It's okay. You have your Etsy shop too, sis. Okay, I see you. Now let's tap in. Yeah, you got readings too. Yeah, I know a couple of Insta. I know a couple of Etsy queens. I know a few of y'all out there. Y'all got your shops, your candles, y'all got your readings, your decks of cards. Yes, I love Etsy too. Like that's where you find all those like dope independent decks. Etsy bitch. Yes. It's where I get some of my jewelry, my like nose rings and stuff. They got like, you know, yeah, I love it. So let's see like the energies around this. What is the current vibe or energies around this connection? And this will be our work it placement. I feel like so itchy. I hate like that's why I be like I want to cut my hair. I hate hair sometimes. I don't like it. I don't like it sometimes. All right. It's like tickling my face and shit, getting in my eye. Okay. Okay. From the street priestess. I have to look that up. Frenemies with the 5 of vibes. Wow. Okay. Couples costume. 3 of field. Look at the corgi. Oh, I had a corgi when I was little. His name was Rusty. Oh, I love corgis so much. They're so cute and fat and short. I just love them. They're so cute. And they're sweet dogs. Oh. Anyway, he is so cute. Look at that. So I feel like you and this person could have like a pretty good connection, or you did. Maybe if you resonate where I was picking up, there might be some issues with communication, whether you guys don't speak anymore, you guys don't talk. This could be like due to people that are not happy for you, or it could be if there's you guys are not in a relationship. Spirit might be delaying things in this if you guys have people in your life that are not of your highest good, that may not be happy for you or this person. If you guys were to come together, they would not be happy for you, and that's not good. That's not a good energy to have. That's not a good thing to have people around you like that wouldn't share those same things. And maybe you guys are already a couple and there's issues with like friends or even family or something like trying to meddle or get in the way, and you have the vision board with the ace of thoughts, which is the ace of swords. Yeah, you're trying to either you and or this person is trying to manifest something together, or you're trying to manifest something in love, and it is kind of like spirit is blocking it for your own protection, because there could be people that do not have your best intentions, and for some reason I have a vibe, like a feeling that you wouldn't even want some of these people around your partner, either because they're really negative people and like really toxic and chaotic. It could even be family members, like you would be like certain family members I don't even want them to meet. And some women could be like cousin Faith off of Soul Food, like sleeping with somebody's husband, child, sleeping with her own family member's husband, like somebody you wouldn't want around your people. Like you just can't trust them. So spirit might be protecting something in your love life from happening until you have either better boundaries or until you get away from certain people. Like spirit got to remove certain people. Like I'm so glad that certain people ain't in my life no more. Like because I know some hoes now. I know some. I need to say it like that. Like dick chasers. Like they're not they don't know nothing about no sisterhood really like that. They just like looking for the next you know what, and it might be your man. They don't care. You know. Those the broken hoes when they feel like, oh, I got somebody else's man. They feel like they the shit. Like, no, you sad, bitch. You sad, girl. You sad. And if your person bites, your man or your woman bites, then they ain't shit either. And in that case, they ain't the ones to just like just chuck it up. Like whatever. Y'all deserve each other. Y'all both low lives. Um, two low lives deserve to live a happy low life. So the two of feels is the two of cups with engagement photos. Yeah, I'm telling you, like somebody would not be shit. Somebody might not be happy for you, and even if they don't, they might not even know that that's their reaction is going to be that. But sometimes people just mad that it's not them, or maybe that you have something before them, instead of people looking at it as like an inspiration, like, oh, that's going to be me one day, or oh, if that can happen for so and so, then that can happen for me. If it's a genuine connection, yeah, I feel like marriage and, like, some, I don't worship every coupling I see online. Like, some pictures are cute for aesthetic, but you don't know if them couples is like boxing behind the scenes, having a whole fight on the holidays over something stupid, and then they gonna post under the Christmas tree like everything is all good and shit. Like you just never know. So I don't clap in that sense all the time, but it's beautiful to see people in love and genuinely be in love and want to be together. Like, I love that. It's inspirational. But in this instance, these are motherfuckers that's just like, you know, just no. And if you guys did post like you and a partner and then it just started to get really weird, it's because of some fucker in the back. Some little fucker. That's the energy. That's the overall energy. Let's tap into your person and yourself, like where you guys are with each other. Um so our next placement is gonna be gossip folks, which I don't even feel like I need. Do I really need to like pull on that again? Because I feel like that's what came through. So to ask the question, what external influences might be affecting their feelings about you? Well, let's just go a little bit deeper into that. I guess you could say. Let's fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do what? Let's go on. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. You got independent woman, mothers into. Oh no. I can't stand mothers that don't want to get along with their partners, their partner, their child's partner, because it's like, what, you want to fuck your son or something? Like, you want him or something? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you want him? Or like those hater ass mamas that don't want to see their daughter happy and like live vicariously through them and are jealous. Like, what's wrong with, like, I can't get with that. But unfortunately, I feel like somebody's parent is a fucking hater, and they might be like one of them single moms that like, this is my baby, this is my son, this my son is my king looking ass. Like, nobody's good enough for my son but me. In another life, you probably wanted to fuck your son or something. I don't know. I don't like that type of energy, but that's what it's giving. Mm-mm. Or like the single mom that just like made their child, their daughter, their house slave or something, and then when they finally get some freedom and find somebody that actually loves them, it's like, that person ain't good enough for you, like, that's what it feels like. This is the external influences. It's a mother's energy, and it's coming through. It's like, this is my, this is what, I can't stand a messy like person that likes to use, oh, God told me. No, God didn't tell you that, you nosy motherfucker. That's you trying to like start some shit, and you trying to justify it and like use God's name in that. Like, God didn't tell you that. God don't tell you no messy shit. Like, oh, God told me that this wasn't your man, and da 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 da, they're gonna cheat on. Like, why would God tell you something like that? It's all about the delivery. This is my thing. God is not a messenger or Holy Spirit or higher self. We're not always going to get the most light and fluffy messages, but it's all about the way that you deliver it. So if you're getting a message that you're guided to tell your child, like, you know what, that man is not good for you, or that woman, like, I don't like the way she treats you. And it's like things that you like can see and your damn self, like, yeah, this person is not healthy for me. But if it's just like some hateration, you're just like, where did this come from? Like, why are you acting like this? Or all of a sudden now you're concerned. Like, you got to know how to discern. Like, this is very weird. Like, it's very strange. Like, where is this coming from? So the external influences that are affecting this person's feelings about you is their mother. And if it's not their blood mother, it's someone that has like this mother vibe to them, or like thinks that they're in some control over this person, that they have the right to step in and tell them about them. And it's really just coming from a messy place, to be honest with you. It's coming from a messy place. This could be someone that's like a Libra or a Scorpio, or it could be like a cusper, like a Libra, Scorpio cusp person. But they need to sit their ass down and shut up, because I get like it's coming from that frenemy energy. Like, that's where it's coming from. All right. Hot boy, hot girl, what about you attracts them the most? Like, what is irresistible about your energy to this person? What is it about you? First homeowner, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swag. You got the baddie. So if you're masculine energy, maybe you don't want to be called no baddie, but um they just find you attractive. In other words, they find you to be that Queen of Vibes, which is the Queen of Wands, the baddie card. And I like how she got some curves to her. She ain't, anyone could be a baddie. It's all about the energy of you as well. And people like what they like. So just because you might not like somebody that's plus size does not mean that the next person does not find that sexy. They like what they like. You like what you like. Mind your business. 9 of Swag, 9 of Pentacles, first time homeowners. So they might like the fact that you own your own home, or you want to own your own home, or they like the fact that you're very focused on your stability, you're focused on growing, taking care of yourself. Um, you don't give a fuck about what people think about you. So if you happen to be someone that is a body type that people shame often, such as like plus size people, women and men, or you know, I don't know, let's say they say women should have breasts, or big big booties, and you don't have some of those things or something. It's like you don't care. Like, you embrace yourself as you are. You might have some rolls, you might have some stretch marks, you might be a man that doesn't have muscles, or all that stuff that's like, oh, that's traditionally attractive for a man or a woman. If you're the opposite of that, or just like a monopoly of just different, just a unique person, you're not in a box of this is what's conventionally attractive or pretty or handsome. You fuck with you. So it's like they're attracted to your energy, your vibes. They find you to be a baddie. Your confidence is what makes you sexy as well to them, and your stability, your um you being very focused on your future and building that for yourself. Maybe they've seen you talk about wanting to own your own home, and now you do, or something like that. I see what else. What they find irresistible and attractive. Life coach, Knight of Vibes. This came out in the other pile too. Knight of Vibes is the Knight of Wands. So they like the fact that you might be someone that is very motivational. You don't have to be literally a life coach or strive to be a life coach, but you have um a confidence about what you say, or you're very motivational, you're encouraging. You might be someone that has their head on straight. They like you. Okay, that's what you find, or that's what they find attractive about you. But you might have an imposter syndrome, and they may not understand that. They don't get it. They don't see that. Like, why would you have imposter syndrome? Like, you grew, you changed, you evolved, you've leveled up, you've matured past where you were. Like, your past is not something to shame or feel like because you have a moment that you're not who you say you are. Like, that's something that maybe you wrestle with. So you have get your freak on. Okay. What are the hidden desires or fantasies about you or this relationship? Why does this card keep coming out? You have 9 of Thoughts, Sunday Scaries. This person could have a lot of dreams about you, and like they don't want to wake up, or it's like it might end, like they might be having a good time with you in their dream or something. Like, maybe, I don't know, like, yeah, like a good dream, and then it ends with this like nightmare or something that makes them worry, or maybe they realize it's just a dream. Like, if you guys are not in a good place with each other right now, or you haven't spoke, it's like it's a bummer when they wake up that it's not. Yeah, so this person might have literal dreams about you, not fantasies. Generational wealth with the 10 of Swag, which is the 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Fields, 6 of Cups with throwback, which is the 6 of Cups. 9 of Fields being the 9 of Cups in this deck. Hashtag blessed. So it's like a lot of like, those couple type post energies, because this looks beautiful, like two people on a beach, either behind the sun or the moon. It's very pretty. So this is like, there's moons even in this picture, or these balls, like games or something. It might be like tennis balls or some shit. Um So this person might have a lot of nighttime dreams about you, like you guys being together. It could be literally a scene of you guys as a family or like solidified in a union, married on a beach or something, and then you guys wake up or you wake up or my God, I can't even talk. I don't know shit. Maybe you have dreams about them too. But no, they wake up and it's just a dream and I feel like it's a bummer. So their fantasies and hidden desires are connected because the dream realm usually is about the subconscious mind, like what's going on in your everyday life, like what are you taking in, what are you thinking about, and when you go to sleep it's like a collection, a collage of those things mixed together. So it very well could be that this person desires having a stable relationship with you and generating something in the future for future generations. This person may want to go to the beach. It might be their dream to go to the beach or something with you. It's like a fantasy or a dream, and it's coming up in their dream time, sleep time. And when they wake up, it's like it's just a dream. They might be bummed and disappointed. Okay. Past the Dutch, what is blocking them from fully expressing how they feel? What is blocking this person's spirit from their true vulnerability of what they would want to say or express or show? The pile number two. What is pile number two's person wrestling with when it comes to how they feel? Oh yeah, I just read your comments, Wanda. Yeah, it could be dads too that be trying to like outdo their sons or like jealous of any man. Like that is creepy. Like that part with the dads and stuff and the moms like being jealous of, that's weird to me. That's like some emotional incest that they need to work out within themselves. Couple goals came out again. The new career who dis card came out and big D energy. Oh. Oh, okay. They feel kind of like there's a fear of, because they know that you can do with or without them or something. It's like you want to be with them or they perceive that, yeah, this person may love me or they may care about me, but they're the type of person that if I'm not showing up in a big D or big cat energy, they're going to walk away and they're going to leave. They're going to focus on their career and they're not even going to see me. Like they're not even going to focus on me. New career, who this? I don't know if you can see that. This is the two of vibes card, which is the two of wands. Like you'll make a decision to go in that path maybe that you've always wanted to go, or you're going to excel past them. You're going to level up past them. If it's not career, it's like you're going to choose better, or like they're going to have to see you move on if they don't get it together. Why am I talking in that way? Like, are y'all mirroring each other? Because I keep saying you, like, or like it's almost I'm reading for someone that you're asking about, but at the same time, it's almost like I'm talking to you as well. So that's kind of weird. So you might resonate with some of it as well. Like these, you guys share the same energy, sentiments, or thoughts, or feelings about the connection or each other. But you got the couple goals card again with the three of fields, three of cups with that cute corgi. Now he dressed up as a shark. I see. Is that what he got on, or is that her shirt? It might be the woman's shirt. What is he? A vampire? I think the dog is supposed to be a vampire. It's funny. Anyway, yeah, their fear is like the goals and the potential that they perceive for you two is not going to happen. It's not going to come to pass, or that they're going to fall short, that they're not going to be in their big confident energy. The big D energy is the king of vibes, which is the king of wands. Um, yeah, so if I don't step into that confidence or show up in a certain way, they're going to move on past me and they're going to level up, and I'm going to have to watch it and see it and not be a part of it. Lose control. Seems like I asked that already. Yeah. Okay. So deep down inside, how does this person really feel? I don't know if I tapped in because I feel like that's the fear I tapped into. I'm like, mm-mm. How do they feel deep down inside? Their truest emotion spirit. How does this person feel deep down inside? Come on now. Celebrity stylist, which is the Knight of Swag, Knight of Pentacles energy. The Sugar Daddy card with the King of Swag, King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, some of you guys is into fashion for sure. 9 of Swag, 9 of Pentacles again with the first time homeowner. Protest organizer, Knight of Thoughts, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck. I can't even. 10 of Thoughts, can't even. 10 of Swords energy. And then you got 6 of Vibes, Squad Goals, which is the 6 of Wands. A lot of cards came out. This person might, if they got out of their own way, and told you that they might have insecurities, like they feel like you're someone that is very confident in yourself. Like if you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. You could be at a place where maybe you don't have as much as they do, but they feel like if you really were to apply yourself fully, or you keep going and you keep believing in yourself, that you will outgrow them potentially, that you won't want them or you won't need them. I don't know. If they were vulnerable and tell you this, you might be like, where are you getting that from? Like, why do you feel that way? Like you don't believe that, that I really love you that much. You like, it's something with that where I just get, from most of the cards that I've been picking up, is like very confident vibes, very confident energy in self, and very attractive, knows that they're attractive, go-getter energy. So it's like, on one hand, it's very attractive and it turns this person on and they admire that, but at the same time, it makes them feel that, at what point maybe are you going to get tired of me, and maybe like there's something better for you out there besides me. Yeah, we're still on piles. I told you it's gonna be lengthy. It's gonna be a little lengthy. We're still on piles, yeah, but because you believe in yourself, so you fight for what you want. And like if you feel fed up with something, you'll just be like, I'm good off this. This is just not for me. And that the fear that you'll grow tired of them or something. And I don't know why, they would think that or feel that. But this is what their truest emotions deep down. It's like they really believe in you. They see you and they feel like you see yourself, or you're starting to really grow into like see your full potential in some kind of way, and you're going towards it, you're going after it, and they fear like you slipping away, or you like kind of upgrading or outgrowing them or something like that. And it could be like this person is watching from the sidelines. So again, I feel like for some of you guys are not even in contact with this person like that anymore, or you guys have been kind of doing your own thing for a while, or this could be your ex, because of that energy could be due to the fact that you're exes. But that's not everybody's situation. Place it only where it makes sense and resonates with your situation. Um, the last pile or last we're gonna tap into is the rain, which is the potential future energies of this connection. Where is things potentially heading based off of where the energies currently are now, how you're participating in the connection, how they're participating, your divine team. Like, let's see. Why is this pyramid scheme keep coming out? This is very, I don't know, pile number 1 is kind of similar to, so I slipped up, I think it was in this one where I said pile 1, 2, and 3 on accident. So maybe pile 1, 2, and 3 might have different messages for you guys. But pyramid scheme came out again with the 4 of swag, 4 pentacles, gaslighting, 5 of thoughts, which is the 5 of swords, life coach with the knight of vibes, which is the knight of wands. This person might be projecting that they're kind of in a position or a place that they're not at yet, or telling you that they're in this position. So like in the near coming future, it could be like, yeah, I got this going on, I got that going on, like kind of overhyping something. And I feel like it's in the means to get you to stay interested, or for you to come back in some kind of way. It's to convince you of something. It's to, yeah, like convince you to, make something seem juicy, seem desirable, maybe like them seem more desirable. Yeah, it's something with that. So yeah, I feel like that's a potential outcome, that this person is going to like really talk themselves up a lot. Like, oh, I got this going on and I'm doing this. And it's really like, and you might be like, like something, don't trust this, or I don't feel, or if you try to push back, they might be like, well, look, I got this going on, I have this going on, and it's not true or something. It's like it's to impress you and to kind of pull you, rig you back in. It sounds good. It's like you're talking a good game, but is this gonna like amount to anything? Like, is what you're saying and what you're saying you're bringing to the table, is it really going to generate anything of value? Is it going to amount to anything? Like, that's the thing. Let's clarify this. I'm going to use these messages of love oracle cards to clarify the energies of spread. Then we'll move on to pile number 3. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Apology. You can expect apology you want to hear. So yeah, you guys might not be on good terms with this person. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. My heart is yearning for you. Do, do, do. Maybe that is a song like for you. I don't know. What is that? Yearning for You by the Gap Band, I think, or Yearning by the Gap Band. Don't judge my singing. It's ashy. You came closer than anyone. Yeah, I feel like this person, like, it's kind of similar to the last pile. They have insecurities, but it's a little bit different than pile number 1. But I feel like the only reason why that other person was able to infiltrate and talk and get in their ear was because this person wasn't really that confident to begin with when it came to this connection. I would do it all again. Yeah, this feels like somebody you're not together with or something. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, pride and ego. You don't want nobody to know that you still like thinking about a person. Like, yeah, you're not, you trying to play games, and like you're not ready to be vulnerable type energy. So yeah, this person's not ready to be vulnerable. Like, if people say, oh, what's up, what happened with you and so, and they're just like, I don't know, like, anyway, and like try to change the subject, no one do down inside, like, this motherfucker's like thinking and obsessing. And yeah, it's like, if you can't be real with other people, like, or you can't be real with yourself, really, because you're lying to yourself about how you feel, and then you're lying to others. So it's like you're not ready to be honest and truthful. So yeah, this person has some inner shadow work that they got to do. So the North Node with Fate came out, and it says destiny, life goals, lessons, journey, calling, mission, challenge, soul purpose, the future, karma, learning curve, the destination. Your paths cross. Why every time I start, your paths cross for a reason. The reason being is, I feel like, to kind of put you, to remind yourself that your purpose, your calling and your purpose needs you. And if it be that this person and you are meant to align, it will happen. But I feel like you're on this place where you're not stopping for anything or for anyone, and you shouldn't. There could be a lot of tension between the two of you, like certain things that are incompatible, like your vision, how you see your life, what you want for yourself. It may not align with them, or this person is not even aware of what they truly want out of their own lives. So it's like, it's that energy can drag you down if it's not careful. It's like a person that wants to go out and play, and you know that you got to study for a test and exam. It's very tempting because you want to go out and play, but it's like, no, I got to do this. That's the vibe that I get from this energy. All right, so that is the reading for pile number 2. I hope that was helpful. Hope that resonates with you guys, or some of the messages at least, or something resonated with you. And as always, much love. Make sure you like this video. If you guys would like your own personal 1111 how do they feel reads, they're $11. I mean, how do they feel? Payments of choice that you have, Cash App or PayPal, everything's linked in the chat for you. Okay, so at the end of this, pick a card, stick around, and I will be doing the list of those. The list is still building, so it's not extensive. So I will leave timestamps next to each person's name, so you can come back and watch this whenever you want. So if you fall asleep on this live, it's too long for you, you can come back and watch your live, your reading. You're not going to miss it. So just make sure you check your name in the description box at the end of the live stream with your timestamp. Click on that, and it'll take you right to your reading, so you won't got to sit and wait. All right. Pile number 3. Okay. All right, let's put pile 3. We're only on pile 3. Damn. I swear I'll be like, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to. No, you always do too much when you read. Your readings are like 2-hour movie long, Titanic long, The Roots long. Okay, so pile number 2, or pile number 3, sorry. We're on pile number 3, not 4. Why'd I put that? My bad. My bad. Yeah, why? Wait a minute. I think iPhone did that. I never said we were on pile number 4 iPhone. I did not say that. Y'all said that. I didn't say that. All right, so pile number 3 with Oops Oh My. Okay. We are at pile number 3. Okay. Alrighty. All this energy, y'all, that I put into these readings, y'all can show a little more likes than that now. Come on. Unless it genuinely resonates. If it don't, don't do that. If it doesn't resonate, don't be inauthentic to yourself. But if it does resonate and you know it do, it doesn't hurt your thumbs, it doesn't hurt your pinky, it doesn't hurt your index. Okay. So just say, hey, I like this. Come back and watch it. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to those of you that have already liked. I appreciate that. Thank you. Only like if it genuinely resonates. All right, let's get it. Pile number 3 with Oops Oh My. Tell you what I did last night. I came home, say around 2:45. It's so something. What she say? I don't know. I'm just making up words. You know, when kids don't know how to sing stuff, they just make up shit. That's what I'm doing. We're just making up the lyrics. All right. So pile number 3 with Oops Oh My by Tweet. Okay. This is your reading. So we're going to tap into your person's energy. Like I've fair warned, all the other piles so far, we are recording in a Mercury retrograde. So if I tap into some exes, please forgive me, okay? Or some ex flings, ex crushes, and that motherfucker happens to pop up, it might be something you need to hear. Obviously, if it's coming through, if your spiritual team's like, we're going to talk about this. And if it's just like a little ashy and it's like triggering, come back to it when you're ready. Don't deny, don't ignore it, because it's just going to chase you. It's best to do your shadow work here and right now. Check out other piles as well to see if you find the person's energy in another pile, because you want to get that clarity. But just if it happens to be that it taps into an ex, it's okay. It happens. So let's get some archetype energies from the major arcana side of the millennial tarot, and then the rest of the spread will be the minor arcanas, and then we'll clarify with oracles towards the end. So let's get an archetype. This could be your archetypes and or your person's archetypes, and this just it might give you a little more clarity as to if this is your energy or not. Yeah, I love the confident vibes I've been getting in the piles, like people like really banking on themselves, loving themselves, believing in themselves, because I do get that. Even in the Oops Oh My energy, it's like very sexy energy. Did a lot of y'all choose this pile or something? Like this spit itself out. We're gonna take those. Okay, first archetype we have is the tech with the tech visionary, which is the magician. Okay. Come on, cards. You have the hermit card with off the grid. Tell you what I did last night. I came home, say around 2:45. Yeah, so the tenderest with the lovers. Y'all be coming home like shit. I'm feeling myself. I don't need to go home anymore. I'm feeling myself. Wheel of Fortune with the Bitcoin investment. Interesting. The dumpster fire with the tower. I bet that stank like hell. Sorry, it smells horrible. Like ew. And then the eco-friendly temperance. All right, so I'm getting a lot of different energies here. A lot. So someone could be very like very modern, socially aware person of like modern times, modern things, modern technology. You guys could have met on Tinder or some sort of dating site or social media site, maybe. Someone could be very into the cryptocurrency thing. Someone is like, I want to, I feel like someone is forward thinking, like a true visionary in a sense of like, this is where I see the world headed and going. So I'm planning for that. Very good with resources type of person in this, or this could be your energy. Very like very sensitive to like nature and very like caring about nature, very diligent and vigilant about what's going on in the world, what's going on in modern society, what's going on with the technical, like the technology world, what's going on with like, I don't know, like the banking system, what's going on with the future of like home ownerships and things like this is somebody that's like all of that, and like what's the best way that I can conserve my energies, you know, natural ways to utilize electricity, and I don't know, like all of that, and growing my own food. This is the type of vibe that I get from this person and or yourself. I feel like you guys have a similar way of thinking, but like one of you might be a bit more old school as well, or just like not as, not that you don't care about what's going on in the world or like different things. I feel like someone is like way ahead of the game. Like, you know, in the next 20 years, this is how, like, this is what the food is going to be like. This is what the homes are going to be like. Or, you know, I don't want to be in this whole metropolitan type of structure living. I want to live off the grid. I want to live in nature. And this is not like something with that. Hmm. Someone likes to travel too. It's like someone might be aware of like the currency, like world currency. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like aware of like different currency around the world, what's going on with that, like the value of money and like different cultures and countries and things like that, or believes in having, I don't know, like investments in other countries or something. I'm getting a lot. I hope that makes sense. Okay. They just feel like the world is trash and like we need to do away with certain things. They feel like, and this could even be you, like your energy. Like we just need to do away with certain things. We don't need to, like, let's do. It's like you can see the future of the world. It's like, you know how you watch those sci-fi films and they usually talk about the future a lot. Why is my throat trying to clog up? It's not even funny. Where they show like the future, like cars and like maybe even grocery stores. I'm getting the movie The Fifth Element. And then I'm also seeing the movie Wally, the little Disney movie with the little, I don't know what that thing is. Is he a robot? I don't know what he is. Yeah, robot, something with that. Okay, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this person or you could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. The Magician and the Hermit card have Virgo energies, but I'm also seeing Gemini as well, because the Magician is also, um I think the Magician is both Virgo and Gemini. So Gemini being the above energy, being the air, being the spirit energy, and Virgo being more of the earth energy, that balance. So yeah, the Virgo and Gemini energy coming through strong, because you got the Lovers card with the Tenderest. Okay, so something with swiping left, Tinder. I don't know. Maybe this person is like feel some type of way about dating sites too or something. Yeah. All right. So let's tap in. Mm. First is first. Work it. The work it pile. Work it, work it, work it. What's their current energy or vibe in relation to this connection that you need to know? Pile number 3. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. I'm away. Yeah, someone could be like a loner type. They likes their own energy, likes being in their own presence. So let's see. Wow. If you have a friend or they have a friend that's always asking, "What's up with you and so and so? What's up with that guy? Or what's up with that, the chick?" Nosy ass friend of me. Don't tell them. They sound like a monitor spirit, but that doesn't have to be everyone. Look, remember I was saying the Tinder, like the swipe. Somebody might have swiped right. Like, ooh, I like who I chose. But if it's not a dating site thing, or you guys, it could be like a digital thing, virtual. This person could be a DJ, and or you could be a DJ. Maybe that's how you two met at a party or a session, jam session, or something club. You guys could have met during lockdown. Y'all remember that? Don't we all, boy? Lockdown. That was like where people was really connecting. Okay, having these virtual dates and shit, like setting up their cameras and having flamingo you on this side, you having lobster and steak on the other side. It was happening. Like people was meeting on, like really utilizing that swipe. Okay, it was really using that. Or just other dating sites, whatever. Maybe even finding love on Instagram. But during lockdown, I'm getting that. That doesn't have to be everybody's situation, but I do see that. So I'm gonna call it out. But yeah, you have the friend of me card. This is the five of vibes, which is the five of wands. You also have the literally obsessed card with the eight of wands. Person could be obsessed, yeah, or thinks about you a lot. Excuse me, this person could be a DJ. Page of vibes. You guys could have met at a Halloween party where there was like a jam session going on or something, or like house DJ. Yeah. I don't know. Could be someone that like does house parties. Yeah, I heard that song last night, a DJ saved my life. Someone could have been like really depressed. This is so fucking random. But dude, I don't remember his name, but it's DJ something. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But he was like during like the lockdown, he would have like different artists come on. I think it was called Pass the Mic or something like that. And everybody like that was our concert at like that and versus was like our concert. Like we would all be on there just chiming in, like you can't hear us screaming and rooting and clapping and like reciting the lyrics from obviously live, but we could do it with our typing with our keyboards on our phone. So like you and this person could have vibed on one of them lives or something. Maybe not that particular DJ, it could be anything like that. But like during the lockdown, maybe y'all met in the chat section of like somebody's live stream or something. I don't know, that's so random, but that's what I'm getting. And somebody was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it was something that was said, like a sweetie pie energy with the ace of fields with the swipe right. Just a sweetheart energy. So that's the current energy. Maybe this person is obsessed, reminiscing about that or some shit. I don't know. All right. Hap, let's see if there's any external influences that may be influencing the way this person is feeling towards you. Okay. Hmm. Celebrity style. This card keeps coming out. What is this card? What is with this damn card? It keeps coming out. The celebrity stylist with the Knight of Swag, which is a Knight of Pentacles. On the edge, Nine of Vibes, Nine of Wands energy. Hmm. Lockdown. The lockdown card, which is the Eight of Thoughts, the Eight of Swords energy. That's funny as hell. Come on. Literally obsessed. Came out again. Okay. Somebody is like prying and trying to like get information on like your situation with this person. This person could be a stylist, or you could be a stylist, or just someone maybe that you work with, and they're very nosy. Like they give off someone that's like obsessed with like living vicariously through you, and like maybe they're a little negative at times that it puts you in your head, that you start to question like something, like you start to question, well, does this person really like me? Um, it's like something about this feels like the person may not be doing it intentionally. Like this could be a friend of yours. I'm getting more like a friend vibe from this. Like the person that may be an external influence on how you feel about the person you're asking about. How they influence how they feel. Yeah, about you. It's almost like sometimes like friends, we have a tendency to do this where we'll read into a lot. So we'll like hit up our friends or someone that we feel like is a close ally. Like, let me go ask so and so what they think about this. How do they feel? Like let me show them this. And we gotta be careful with that subliminal shit. Like, oh, is this person like, oh my god, like that is, if the person, like my thing is this, if the person is not being forward, like don't read too much into shit that you might think is about you or something. Like don't do that, please. Like no. So I feel like maybe your person does that, like because this nine of wands or nine of vibes, this person is sitting in front of a computer or a laptop, and they have all these split minds, like you see all these different heads. Like it puts this person in their thoughts, they get caught up, they get stuck, and they start reading into shit too much. Oh, well, what if they're like this with other people? What if I'm not that special? Maybe, how we hit it off, maybe they're just like friendly, or, you know, especially if this person's like very talkative. So it might put you in your head, or I didn't mean to say that. Maybe you do the same shit, but it puts this person in their head and obsessive thinking. Okay. So hot boy or hot girl placement, what about you attracts them the most? Like, what is it about you that they find irresistible? What is it? What is it about you? What it is about you, girl, guy? What is it about you? What is it? What's that thing on you, girl? What's that thing that you got on you? This sugar daddy card keep coming out too. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Why? So I don't know. Could be that you are bisexual or you're comfortable with your sexuality. Maybe you help this person to feel comfortable with their sexuality. They find that very attractive with the Page of Fields, or it's just like your inner child comes out and you don't give a fuck. You're just like you're playful, you're magical, you're fun, you're like, you just don't give a damn. You're open. The sugar daddy, king of swag, could be like if you are a masculine energy or a man, you dress really nice, you smell good, you seem like a very like classy person. They feel like you're somebody that is like sweet. Like you'll take care of their needs, and maybe not materialistically, it could be some of that, but like you'll take good care of them. Like you're very sweet and considerate and attentive. Or that's like they can be that for you. Like this is what you're looking for. Maybe they're attracted to the fact that you hold masculine energies, or men specifically, in like a standard of like they need to treat you well, they need to respect you, they need to be attentive, like kind of take care of you a little bit, even though you don't need them to take care of you. But it's like you want a grown ass man type vibe. That's the vibe. I think that's what they find attractive. You want a grown ass man. Page of vibes with the House of DJ again. So they may like literally like your music taste. Like if there's nothing with DJing, then they like your music taste. They like your, maybe just like you have a, maybe like dope ass playlists or something like that. That could be it too. Like maybe you guys share music together. Yeah. Maybe that's how you guys vibe. You vibed off the fact that you guys like the same type of music or something, or you put each other on to different songs or whatever, but it's like y'all vibe off of music. Could be old school music, that sort of thing. And again, like I said, I don't know. I feel like you guys met in some capacity with to do with music, or like a chat section of a live or something. I don't know. It sounds so fucking weird. I know it does. Or like if it was Tinder or some sort of like dating app, maybe you posted something like a song or something, or you something that you like concert pictures or something that's like, oh, this person's into that too. Oh, I always wanted to go like a music festival or something. Like maybe you like to go to like those rave festivals and things like that. Those are so fun, by the way. I want to go to like one of those big ones. And one of the ones out of the country, those shits look fun as fuck. But anyway, yeah, like maybe you might be into stuff like that. I don't know. All right. That's what they find attractive about you. You're free spirited. It's not, I mean, not to say they don't find you fine physically, like, oh, they don't find you physically attractive. I don't feel like that's the case, but they're looking at like your vibe, your energy, and that's priceless. I mean, because beauty and handsomeness, it's gonna fade eventually, or gonna kind of change and have it shift. But someone that really vibes with you as who you are and you're a person, that's a plus. I think that's. It might seem insulting, like what, you don't think I'm attractive, like, but no, like to actually like a person and not just look at them and want to f them, like that's a compliment, I think. So don't be offended if I didn't really pick up art like a physical thing, but I feel like no, you look good to them. They just, I mean, you don't need to worry about that. So let's see past the Dutch. No, sorry. Get your freak on. I almost skipped it. Get your freak on is what are their hidden desires or fantasies about you and or your relationship or connection or situation, whatever it is. Like essentially what would they like to happen or like what kind of fantasies do they have? And they don't have to be sexual, but let's see, let's tap in. Do 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 do. Stay at home dad. Stay at home dad with the King of Fields, which is the King of Cups. Knight of Fields with ally, which is the Nine of Cups. Or Knight of Cups, sorry, Knight of Cups. And then Nine of Fields with blessed, hashtag blessed, which is the Nine of Cups. All cups, child. So this person is like, their fantasies is about emotionally connecting with you. Like maybe if you're a feminine energy that's dating a man, like you fantasize about how this person would be with your children and like are they going to be a loving parent, are they going to be attentive, and then flip it if you're asking about a how do I flip it like the opposite, like this person could think about being a father to your children and like taking care of them, nurturing, loving them, um you guys being very supportive of each other, like being able to cry in front of each other, be vulnerable if you're having a bad day or if you're sad or depressed, like being there for each other, or just throughout the day, just showing affection and just showing love towards each other just randomly. Like this person fantasizes about being openly affectionate with each other, you two being openly affectionate. um they fantasize about you guys being the end goal, and it would be like this blessing for you guys to be together. Like they feel like I want to share you with, yeah, I want to share you with the world. I want people in my world to celebrate you as well. That's, aw, that's sweet. And this is so pretty because like it's like the ocean, like this couple is on the ocean and me, I don't know, like God willing, if it's meant, I'm getting married at the ocean, okay? That's what we gonna do, child. We gonna do that. I don't know. Maybe it is something with that. I don't know. And then the setting is so beautiful. It looks like a sunset. And God, I've never seen a sunrise on the ocean, like the ocean, like the sunrise at the ocean. But I've seen, and I love to see it, the sunset on the ocean, on the beach. It is the most beautiful thing ever. I can't describe it to you. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It just does something to me. So this kind of gives that energy. Like I see a picture, like I mean, it could be a picture or a video or something, but I'm seeing like an ocean, like a couple. It looks like a couple photo shoot or something to me. And like maybe this is a wedding, and it's very non-traditional too, because the man is wearing like a white suit or something, and then the woman in the gown, she's wearing a black gown. It's like the opposite of the tux in the wedding gown, the color scheme. So it could be a testament that you guys have like this very fluid connectedness, and it's 10-10. Thank you, God. Thank you. And thank you for the likes, y'all. Um, yeah, that's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and tap into, so no freaky stuff, I'm sorry. But yeah, if this person thinks about anything sexual with you, it's like making love, because I feel like this person is like they, I don't know, you might as well be the one. I don't know. But I'm not gonna do all of that because this is a general message. Yes. Yeah, I love the sunset at the beach. That's the most beautiful shit I've ever seen. Like I don't know how to describe that. All right. So Pass the Dutch is what is blocking them from fully expressing how they feel to you, whether it's their fears and insecurities. Let's top into that. Oh, that's beautiful. You had a dream of your wedding on the beach. Aw. That or the waterfall. I watched some wedding videos of like couples having their ceremonies at a waterfall. One of them was in Hawaii somewhere, and it was like fucking gorgeous. Like, child, I love water. I love water. So you have work life balance with two of swag, which is the two of pentacles. This person may feel like their money situation is not right. Let's see what's blocking this person from fully expressing how they feel. New career, who this? Yeah, something like they could be in a job transition, two of vibes, two of wands, where they feel like they're not fully where they want to be financially, or they're not at a stable position in their job yet or something. It's like they don't feel like it's time to pursue a full connection or fully tell you how they feel yet, because they don't want to lead you on before they're ready. That's kind of the vibe I get from this. This person, this is a real, like, this person really fucks with you. They really like you. If not love you, they really like you for real. So yeah, let's see what else. Um, Binge watching for feels like somebody is like, y'all be, if you're not hearing from this person, they ain't taken, they have not taken their eyes off of you. They still keep up with you. They still watch you, but they're keeping a distance because they feel like they're not in the right energy or position to be with you or be with anyone right now. Like they don't feel like they are available to give of themselves in a way that you deserve, or what a healthy, stable relationship would need. They don't feel like they're in that place quite yet. Okay. Not yet. So it's just external things. I don't feel like it's insecurities or fears. It's just more so of respect and just honoring, and just like honoring the timelines, or just like honoring where they're at in their life and not, misleading you. So lose control. How do they feel when they think about you deep down? Like, how do they feel? How do they feel when they think about you deep down? Like, what's their truest emotion? Hmm. In Texas. Interesting. Life coach. Again, the Knight of Vibes. This card keeps coming out for everybody. Knight of Vibes, which is the Knight of Wands. The grown ass man. Remember I was saying, was it this pile? I was picking up like grown, like, yeah, they King of Thoughts, which is the King of Swords energy. The Ick, Five of Fields. Oh no, why? They feel bad. It's like they want to be real with you, but they feel like, because they're coming from this approach either as like they are like a real man, or they know that you're a real man, and they don't want to like mislead, or to, yeah, lead you on, or rush something before they're available to give it to you, basically, or show up in some kind of way for you. So it's like, I want to express, I want to like do that, but I gotta be real. And I'm hearing I gotta practice what I preach. Hmm. So like if this person is like somebody that tells other people or gives them advice, like, you got to respect yourself, or you got to respect people, or just whatever along the lines of that. It's like they want to apply that. Like, I got to practice what I preach. And they feel icky at the fact that they can't tell you how they feel. They really want to. They feel disappointed that they feel like it's just not the right. move. It's not the right time. Who run the world, girls? Who run the we run this who run the world? They like if you are feminine energy, they respect your independence. They know that you like you have a level of self-awareness and respect of who you are and what you represent. And this person can really respect women, whether they are a woman themselves or they are a man. They respect women or they respect the woman in you. And if you are feminine energy, they respect you. They respect your stance. They respect what you're about. Okay. So their real emotions towards you deep down is like you run your shit. Like I feel like this person is like they fucking with you. They really like you a lot. And be grateful. See, this is the thing that we be missing sometimes, ladies or fellas. It's not rejection all the time, but like if someone is like kind of rejecting something for the time, maybe not rejecting you, but just rejecting the fact that I cannot be that for you. I cannot give that to you. So I'm going to stay away and respect you. That's a real motherfucker. Even if it be that they're for you or they're not, but just the fact that's a real person to say I nothing to give you right now. You know, I do not. As much as I like you, as much as I fuck with you, I can't do that to you. Better than somebody being like, "Oh, I know I don't have nothing to offer," and just waste your time, like, you know. So it is not a bad thing. Um, the Rain card. What is the potential future of this connection, and where is it headed if things stay kind of like where it is, like based off of your current energies? Let's see. First card out. This card again, the Three of Cups with the Three of Fields, couples costume. You guys might be together on Halloween by next year. Whenever you watch this, really, maybe. On the Edge, Nine of Vibes. Again, motherfucker. To be honest, I don't know. Two of Thoughts. Someone may not know what they want, and I'm getting like a future tense thing. Like maybe this person thought you were with someone on Halloween, whether that's true or not. Like you were with another person, another man or another woman. This person, it put them in their head or something, so they don't know. New career, who this? Yeah, in the near future, binge watching again, the same cards is coming out. The first time home owner. It might be after someone gets their shit together, like they have a stable living situation or their job is stable at this point where they can move and get a house. Maybe that's another plan of this person, or maybe a plan of yours is something with a house, like someone either owning or buying their own home or just renting, but being on their feet and being stable and being able to show up, because this could be kind of dampering, like putting a kind of a cramp in their style, kind of making them feel like a little bit in a funk. Like if my money's not right or if my living situation's not right, I can't focus on anything right now. Like this is what's taking over my world right now. And so it might be some things that move or shift. Could even be like by next Halloween, or y'all might literally like spend Halloween together or something, but not until you or this person, I feel like it's them, but it could be something with you too, where until you get stable financially or something, or your living situation is more stable, it's like you can't give to that right now. Okay. All right. Let's pull some extras, some oracles. See what the energies are here, just to clarify potentially what you might expect in the near coming future based off of where the energies are at right now. Like where are you guys pouring your energies and your focus? Let's see. New love, a new love or recommitment is developing. So yeah, it could be like you guys stabilize something, lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay. And passion, try something you've never done before. So like right now is like a time for you to give to yourself. I don't see like the need to obsess or worry about this, because it's almost like what can you do? You can't force this person to move any quicker or not to move or to move. Is really based off of like where they're at with themselves when they feel they're ready. So There's no sense in waiting, and it's up to you. Like, if you want to hold space for them while you live your life, or just completely be open to new experiences, and if it's meant to be OB type thing. But yeah, I don't feel like you should just be waiting around and like, yeah, no. Let's see. What does this person potentially want to say? I'm gonna use these um truth cards, Hidden Truth Volume 1 and 2. I mixed the deck together. So all right, you got a lot of cards now. I'm waiting patiently. Yeah, they want you, child. I want you like I want. We're not doing the singing, child. It's already bad enough we doing that. But I hear like the Marvin Gaye song too. I wish we could go back. Yeah, reminiscing. I won't let you down. I don't know. This motherfucker sound like they real promising, but I can't say that for everyone because this is not a personal reading. It's general. I cannot say that for everyone, but the energies is feeling kind of like this is somebody like, no, I really like this person. I wish I could take back my words. Apply that where that resonates with you. I feel so drawn to you. Oh, oh, okay. Maybe that is for some of you. Oh, girl, guy, girl, gal, guys, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want you so badly. I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. This person is like, nah, I'm gonna have this person. I don't know if it's gonna lead to like long term or if it's marriage or whatever, life partner, but they really want this. Like, they want this connection. They want you. Let's see. Let's pull some astrology card. Oh, I'll take these two. It takes two, baby. God, the music. Cut it out. For real. The comment card, unexpected. So there might have been like, for one, I feel like this connection happened very unexpectedly in a strange occurrence. The timeline, the things that was happening during the pandemic, just the fact that we had that shit going on, period, was unexpected. You know, most of the world did not see that coming. So that's that. The season about that was already like, what is going on? It was a comet that hit the earth. Like, what the fuck are we dealing with? Um, but this person and you just kind of fell into each other, or so it seems. I don't feel like y'all just fell into each other's life. It was orchestrated. 7-Eleven, now it's 8-11, but it was 7-Eleven when I said that. It just happened. It was like a divine orchestration. And then not just that, there could be like things that you guys couldn't control that was going on in your lives. So it's like we have to tend to that and just accept things as it is for now. But it says disruption, disturbances, significant events, realignment, uncertainty, abnormalities, unknowing messages, and wild card. It's a lot. Like, spirit is going to like kind of surprise you, or maybe this connection it's had its surprises, it's had its ups and downs, it's had its strange, I don't know, strange occurrences. It's had that, but it needs to happen for a reason. Everything is happening as it should, and you have the Jupiter card with expansion or abundance. I didn't mean to say that. Abundance, sorry. Or maybe I did mean to say expansion. Well, it does have growth, expansion, Sagittarius and Pisces energy Thursday, higher education, philosophy, good luck, optimism, faith, generosity, and prosperity. So there's a blessing that's occurring and happening in both of your lives. And if it's meant, this connection is really going to be a blessing for you guys. Or even if you don't end up together, this connection is going to bless you in a lot of ways. It's like it's helping you guys stretch your capacities in different ways. But from what I'm feeling, this motherfucker really, like, this person really fucks with you. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it's giving to me. I don't know about you. Um, and I'm led to look at next year when Halloween is next year. How do I do that? Hold on. 2025. Hold on. Go back. Wow. So Halloween falls on a Friday next year. And I was picking up that y'all might like do something for Halloween, and that Thursday is the 30th. So I don't know if it's like this person and you make plans around that. Something with Thursday came out in Jupiter's um in the Jupiter card. So around that time, something around, I don't know. And see, I have to say this whenever I get timelines like that, because I don't like fetching for shit. If I don't see it and someone's like, well, when is this gonna happen? If I'm not getting to tell you that naturally in the reading, like this is what I'm seeing with the timeline, it feels forced oftentimes. Like sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's a little off. But if I'm just picking that up on my own, most likely that shit is probably gonna happen. Most likely. But because this is general, like it's not gonna be everybody's situation, but it's bound to be somebody's situation that's watching it, because I don't pick up timelines like that all the time. So I'm getting something around Halloween and yeah. Okay. All right. There's that. Let's move on to the next pile. Let me switch chargers here because this device is acting a little stank. We need her to work. We need her charged. Okay. So that was pile number 3. Yeah, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If it genuinely resonated with you, go ahead and like this video. Thank y'all for the likes so far. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and like it on this lovely Saturday if y'all feeling the vibes and the energies and these messages have been hitting for you and resonating. Then show us some love, gratitude. The list is still open if you guys would like an 11 how do they feel read. Okay, so Cash App or PayPal, they're all linked in my chat section in that black bubble, the bottom of the chat there. If you expand it, I'll put you guys on the list. There will be a timestamp next to your name on the list. So if you are asking about one person, it's 11 per person. So yeah, I will add your name to the list. You'll have a timestamp so you can come back and watch this whenever you want to watch it. So yeah. All right, so let's move on to pile 4. Mhm. All right, pile 4. You Are Make It Hot by Nicole Ray featuring Missy Elliott. All right, so I don't know if this is gonna be my fuck boy, fuck girl pile, but somebody that's like playing games here, um, or try to try to play some games with you, and I hate to see it because some of you might not be as um prone to like fall into the games and like go back and forth with the person that's playing games with you. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. I don't feel like this is something that you are entertaining anymore per se. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't be curious or ask. I mean, it's okay. Like it's that you're a grown person. You can ask what you want to ask about. Um, okay, hold on. I'm putting the names in the chat so I can come back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the archetypes. I'm gonna use the Millennial Tarot's major arcanas. I separated the deck, and then for the rest of the reading spread, I'm gonna use the minor arcanas of the Millennial Tarot, and then some oracle cards to clarify at the end and possibly get some advice. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's get started in her. Let's get started in her. All right, so some of these archetypes might be your archetype, your energy, and or maybe your person. Now, disclaimer, just like all the other piles, I gotta say this again. I gotta give you the rundown. I'm recording this during a Mercury retrograde, so it is possible that exes, especially around the holidays, it's a Mercury retrograde at the end of the year during the holidays, so you might pick up some energies about some exes, and maybe you might be prone to ask about an ex or someone that you had feelings for in your past, and you're wondering, why the fuck is this person popping up in my experience again? Why am I thinking about this motherfucker? What do they want? Why are they looking at my shit? Why are they hitting me up? Are they trying to hit me up? Why do I feel led to hit them up? It's like all kind of things. Like, then most likely you're going to find what you need. But if you're not thinking about the past, it might be, if it does come up, it's most likely spirit wants you to address something within yourself. close something out, heal, forgive, let it go. So if it's triggering, you can always sit with it and come back, but don't run from it, child. You got to handle it. Don't just be like, oh, it sounds negative, or it's about somebody I don't want to hear about. Oh, I'm not gonna listen. No, it's something that your spiritual team wants you to hear and to know and to see. So just like, figure out what that is and why, and sit with yourself, heal, release, whatever. But yeah, hopefully at least one situation or something will stand out to you and resonate, and you might be drawn to more than one pile, and that's completely fine. Okay, you're not stuck on one pile. You're free to choose more than one. Okay. All right, so first is first. Let's tap into the energy of this person or you, like your archetypes. Come on, cards. What you doing? You got two cards that came out. You have Temperance with eco-friendly, and then the Tower card with dumpster fire. So someone could be like an environmentalist. Okay. And on top of that, I feel like someone could smell bullshit from a mile away. Like someone's discernment is very strong. Um, or it's like a knowing of what needs to be kept in your life and what needs to be thrown away or thrown out in your life. Like what to hold on to and what to release. That could be the sentiment right now. Your energy right now is just kind of sitting and putting together what is it that you need to keep and what needs to go out of your life. Okay. Of course, I'll drop a card. Given. Or few. There's a few cards that fell out actually. The Tech Visionary. You might want to watch Pile 3 unless you haven't. There might be some messages for you in that as well. Bitcoin investment with the Wheel of Fortune, the Tenderest with the Lovers. Okay. You guys might be or your person might be into cryptocurrency. You guys might work in the field of communications, technology. Um, some of you guys might have a lot of dreams. You guys are very gifted. Yeah, I feel like for this group, you and or your person could be seers. Kind of like yeah, you guys can see vision, so you guys might be clairsentient, you guys might be clairvoyant. Um yeah, it's like you guys might sense things before it happens, especially around the world, like world things. You might speak about things of the future that you see for the world, and you might be right and correct oftentimes, and or your person. You guys might have a lot of deep conversations about the world, the changes of the world, things to come potentially. Someone likes 90s grunge music or like I don't know what the genre of music would be called, but like kind of like the Seattle music scene of the like back in the 90s. I'm hearing that type of music, or literally someone could be from Seattle. I'm hearing a song and I cannot think of who this artist is. Not Radiohead. It could be, but I don't think it is. The male voice. It's kind of similar to like a Radiohead type of sound. That's what I'm picking up on. So that could be significant. All right. Could be an interracial couple. Okay. As well. You and this person could have met through a social media site. Not really getting Tinder specifically with the Tinderance card. I'm not really getting that. All right, so let's see what's the current vibe and energies, and this will be our work it pile. Work it, work it. Um, Someone is really good with like words. Someone may like to rap or like raps really fast, like or can write something really fast, or someone could be an automatic channeler or a writer. a poetry person. But I'm getting like quick, fast. Like you channel things very quick, or you can write like come up with like a lyric really quick or poem real. It's like it comes to you. Getting like Twister, Eminem, type of rap type like real fast. I don't know why I'm crazy as fuck. Okay. What's the energy? Person might travel for work and or you or could currently be traveling with the house DJ. That is the Page of Vibes, which is Page of Wands. The Six of Swag with free giveaway. Six of Pentacles energy. The stay at home dad. King of Fields, King of Cups. This person could be a single parent or you could be a single parent. But I feel like someone travels for work. They get paid to travel to DJ or literally something with music. So someone definitely could be a musician or like not you, then your person is a musician. So someone is kind of caught up with that right now. Someone could have a sun in Pisces, a Jupiter in Pisces, a Venus in Pisces. I'm picking up too. All right, what else? Swipe right. Yeah, so maybe you guys did meet on Tinder or some sort of dating site. Like one of you resonated with the other. You guys could have met when one of you was depressed or sad. I get like you guys could be in separation. Someone might have tried to move on and like go back out there and date again or keep their options open, but it's like someone is still stuck on the other person. So I do get a potential like separation between the two of you, or you guys are just not on speaking terms or something like that. I don't know. Okay. All right, gossip folks placement. Let's tap into if there's any external influences on how they might be feeling about you currently or where they're at with you. Let's see if there's any external influences, friends, family, their circle, co-workers, whatever. Let's see. Big D energy. I'm hearing no, ain't nobody influencing me. Sunday scares, 9 of thoughts, which is the 9 of swords. No, I don't think so. I feel like this person just is worn out. They're tired. You might be worried and scared that this person's got something going on as far as like this pushing them away from you or someone that has power to do that or someone else is occupying their time or their mind. And it's like, no, if they have a child, that's who that person is that's occupying their time or children. And if they don't, they're focusing on themselves and giving to themselves, taking care of their own energy. Big D energy says, no, ain't nobody running me. Ain't nobody, nothing external, like no people, no friends, no family, no exes, no none of that. Nobody's influencing me. That's what I get. I don't even know if I need to pull any more cards. I feel like they're just like, ain't nobody influencing me. And if it's not big D energy, then it's big cat energy. Like, nah, ain't nobody influencing me. I got my own shit going on. That's all it is. That's it. Hot boy, hot girl energy. What makes you attracted to them? Like, what is it about you that's most attractive or irresistible about your vibe, your energy to this person? What is irresistible and attractive about pile number 4 to their person of interest in question? Okay. This card keeps coming out too. The couple's costume. Couple's costume is the 3 of Fields, 3 of Cups energy. The 2 real, 3 of Swords. The engagement photos, 2 of Fields, 2 of Cups energy. So I feel like this person finds attractive about you that you're very blunt, you're very honest, you speak on how you feel, even if it hurts or you feel like, or they Yeah, or you might feel if I say what I feel, it could potentially hurt someone's feelings, but it's not coming from a place of hurting someone. It's just like I have to be real, I have to be honest. I feel like they appreciate that. Um, they may like something about maybe if this person and you were together, or maybe you might happen to still be together, and they're just like you guys are in two different spaces within yourselves right now. Um, they like when you guys do little fun things together, like how creative you are. It could be Halloween is your favorite time of year, you and your person, or it's just like holidays, like you guys go all out, you guys have a good time, you're fun, you're creative with it. They may like the fact that um you're an animal lover as well. So maybe you guys do share a pet together, like your pet, your mom or dad to each other's pet or something like that. And if not, it's like they like the animal lover in you. And they also liked you could be a photographer or like somebody creative, like musicians or something with creative arts. You might be someone that takes pictures of people. Maybe they specifically like a photo that you did for an engagement party or something, or engagement photo shoot or something. Like they might specifically like that. But another thing that was coming to me is that they may even like when you post pictures, if of not of you both together, then like other couples like cute couple photos or something. Like they like the fact that you're kind of mushy or something, that you're about love and you love love or something. Like they like this about you. Like when you post stuff like that, like romantic shit or something. I don't know. Yeah. But another thing too that's very attractive about you is the fact that you are very loving. They may like your lips, they may like your nose, they may like your eyes, or like something about you that is mysterious to them. 2020, the year 2020 is popping up in my mind for some reason. 2020. All right. 2020. All right. So get your freak on is what are their hidden desires or fantasies about you and or this connection or the situation? This person's hidden fantasies or desires when it comes to you. I was thinking about something very inappropriate. When I said desires, it made me think of the booty warrior man. We're not going to talk about him. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, so blessed. You have the Nine of Fields, Nine of Cups energy, hashtag blessed. That card come out quite a bit for people too. The Fields, the Five of Fields, which is the Five of Cups with the ick, mother's intuition, Queen of Fields, mother's intuition. This is so interesting. It's like they fantasize. Yeah, the booty bandit girl. Yes, I know. I don't know why that when I said dissolves like that, that's what it made me think of. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Anywho, this person could fantasize about like one of you soothing the other out of the fear of love, or like that fear of like, oh, this is mushy, this is icky. It's like, no, um, it's like this cute energy of like being very mushy to like the point where it's like it would be cringy any other instance or with anyone else, but like together it's cute, it's enduring, it's playful, but it's also healing because someone here, if it's not you, it could be them. Someone here is like has a hard time embracing being loved. Um Loved unconditionally, loved purely and authentically, loved openly and unapologetically because it could be something with like a mother's energy. Like maybe someone's mother said something along the lines of like, I don't know, it could be like along the lines of like someone being closed off and not loving enough. Yeah, like it's gonna be hard for somebody to be with you because you just like you're just mean or you're not loving or you don't have a nurturing energy or nurturing something like that. And like subconsciously, a person would think like, oh well, because that's a mother, they know best. They know me better than anybody else. But no, mm-mm. So like someone kind of fantasizes maybe even about um like their child being nursed and loved by. So like if you are a woman, then it's like this person fantasizes about you being nurturing to their children or like you like being in a position of like nurturing, maybe nursing a baby to them is like not a freaky thing. I'm not getting like a fantasy like that. But like just the fantasy of like future tense, like seeing you mother their children. And if it's vice versa, like this person could fantasize about being the mother of your children and nurturing them and caring for them, loving them, that sort of thing. All right. Pass the Dutch. What is blocking this person from fully expressing how they feel? What is it that's blocking them from truly expressing how they feel? What is blocking them from truly expressing how they feel? What's blocking them? What's blocking them? Swipe right with the Ace of Fields. But this person is afraid to reach out. Someone could be a single parent. Again, this card came out. Stay at home dad, King of Fields. I think the Ace of Fields came out already for you guys too. The Ace of Cups energy. On the edge, Nine of Fire, Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, I feel like this could be someone is guided to potentially reach out to some single father energy. Okay. Literally, maybe a single father. Or someone that's like a masculine energy that's off taking care of themselves and nurturing themselves right now. I'm getting a feminine energy that wants to reach out. And this could be someone's like could be a feminine energy I'm picking up on that's having this fear that's blocking them. Like they want to express themselves or they really feel very deeply towards this person, but they're in their head. The other fear is like a masculine may fear that a feminine energy is like feeling left out in the cold and like left stuck in her feelings and her emotions. And it's like, I don't know if this person is perceiving me as selfish or focusing on myself, but I have to do this. I got to do this for me. I got to heal. I got to, whatever tend to my needs right now. I got to take care of myself. So there's this fear around that, like someone feeling like they're rejecting the other person, and then there's a feel, and then there's another fear from someone that's like a feminine energy I'm picking up on that may want to reach out and feels like, no, I don't know if I should do that. I don't want to interrupt them, or something is like making them feel like it's not safe to do it. Okay, it's not safe. So lose control placement. How do they feel when they think about you deep down inside? How does this person feel when they think about you deep down inside? Microdose with the Ace of Vibes, Ace of Wands. They think about how rare you are. Work besties. Oh shit. Three of Swag. Three of Pentacles. Maybe work together or something. They're like, life coach, Knight of Vibes again. This person thinks about things that you've said, things that you've told them. They feel like you have like this unique vibe to you, that you stand out. They really benefit from things that you've shown them, things that you've told them. You could be someone that's like more so on the spiritual side of things. So maybe you've opened their eyes to kind of like see another side of things. Like I'm seeing a coffee break. Yeah, the work husband, the work wife. It's like, damn. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting the life coach is like they feel like you're someone that has a lot of wise information and teaching to give, like you are a coach. And they could feel like they're obsessed when they think about you because maybe they're thinking about you obsessively a lot. I don't feel like they're obsessed with you, but it's like they think about things obsessively when it comes to you, like reminiscing about things or things that you've told them, things that you've shared with them. Um, you just give off this very magical vibe, and they might feel like you're a little different, a little like people might think that you're strange. Um, I'm trying to figure out what is microdose. I think there's something. Oh yeah. It's a LSD. Okay, I figured. Okay, yeah. You make this person feel kind of like outside of like the realm of how they perceive things and like how they feel. It's like you, my big ass head. They feel like you take them in another realm or space of thinking and seeing things and may even feel like very relaxed, very high with you, like very like uplifted around your energy. Like they feel good when you're around. Like you have an energy, you have a vibe that you bring that is like when it's not there, they feel it. So yeah, they miss that feeling. Okay. All right. The rain card. What is the potential future energy of this connection? What is the potential future based off of where things are flowing and going, your energy, their energies, contribution. Where is that at? Let's see. Where is excuse me. Okay. The ally card, Knight of Fields, Knight of Cups energy. Girls trip, Six of Swords, which is the Six of Thoughts in this deck. And I don't mean that thought, that hoe over there. Okay? Girls trip does not have to be a hoe fest. Thoughts, okay? Your thoughts, your head. Where's your head at? Ace of Swag, new gig. Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Work besties, Three of Swag. Why is this out again? So the potential outcome is like someone might decide to get a new job. Um, you guys might see each other again, maybe through work, and it could be like someone might be on vacation or after vacation, or someone takes a hiatus or something like that, and then they come back, and this person's like, "Oh, I miss you. Where have you been?" And it's like, "Well, I'm about to leave soon. I'm actually gonna start a new job, or I'm moving in a new department, or." They might not know that you moved to a new department or something, or just like a completely different place. I'm hearing a new different branch or something. Or just like doing other things. Like it could be some sort of expansion in work where maybe you guys don't have the opportunity to see each other all the time, or if it's not you, then maybe they are like changing something in their job, or they're, being moved around. And it seems like it could be after literally a girl's trip or some sort of vacation. um there might be like a celebration, like someone being promoted and being moved up in the company, and therefore maybe being taken out of that, like a certain area, and moved somewhere else where you guys may not always see each other. You might have different hours from them, like literally like something with work. um and if you guys don't work together, it's like there's something changing maybe around someone's lifestyle, or literally specifically work. And so it's like I haven't really had much time, to catch up or to talk or to see you. Yeah. But let's clarify this though. Let's get some love messages, oracle cards, clarify these cards. Dang, I'm getting tired. Y'all be working late or something? Shit. Go slow, take time to get to know each other. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Yeah, I do feel like some distancing, like somebody just just say you busy. Like, you don't gotta make shit awkward or weird, or you know what I mean? Like, it's something like maybe someone feels, yeah, unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you what you deserve. It's like the timing, someone's time is very, very much so taken up. Take some time to get to know. I feel like because this person and you, like, you have a genuine connection, or you genuinely like each other as people, and maybe it is platonic, but there's a crush vibe there, or you guys might spend time outside of work together, but it doesn't have to be anything sexual or anything like that. But you guys don't know each other enough to, like, maybe to get too personal about what's going on in your lives or something. Maybe even that could be part of it. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? If anything, they do. Okay. Well, this could be literal, or this person just, like, you know how people say that express, I just love you. Like, you're so cool. Like, that doesn't have to be like, I'm in love with you. Doesn't have to be all of that. You and I were too young. Interesting. I hope that you can one day forgive me one day. I have too much to lose. Maybe this person's married now or something. Maybe this person is, like, in a relationship or something. That could be the thing. Like, I don't know. But for some of you, if that's not the case, they have a lot going on that they have to, like, I have to do this. I have to focus on this. Like, if I don't, I could potentially, like, mess up some shit in my life, and I need to focus on this. And maybe when you guys first met, you guys were, like, kind of just in this, didn't really have much going on, or just you had the free space to just, like, lollygag. And if you're at a workplace, maybe you guys were just up and coming in the job, or you guys both met the first day, or when you guys were new. But now it's like you guys are elevating and growing. It's a little bit more pressure, or someone's trying to evolve and level up in their career, their job, or keep their living situation together and afloat, especially if someone has kids or a kid. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's pull an astrology card, and I will move on to the last pile. And if you guys are interested in an 1111 how do they feel reading, the list is still open for that. The information is linked right here in the chat. But if you guys are watching this after this, ignore this after these few messages. Let's see what's up. Eighth house with transformation, birth, death, rebirth, sex, mystery, investments, afterlife, shared resources, inheritance, secrets, joint ventures, and legacy. So yeah, this is like you guys might have met around a time where you were still, like, getting yourself together, or going through a new chapter in your life, or you're at that place where you're outgrowing certain things, and spirits applying pressure, you're applying pressure on yourselves, or they're applying pressure on themselves, and there's, like, this new beginning, this new energy, this rebirthing that's taking place. There's a lot of not like, you guys don't really know each other. For some reason, I feel like y'all don't really know each other like that, or you guys may not know each other like as you are now. Like, you've grown up, you've changed, you've matured, you, like, life has happened. Um, but yeah, because some of you guys are, like, really trying to focus on grinding and building for yourselves. You guys want, like, you want something to show for it. You want to be able to take care of your kids, retire, and live good, and take care of them, that they're well off. One of those things. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to pile number 5. So that was pile number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank y'all so much for watching. If it genuinely resonates, don't forget to like this video, okay? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Much love as always. And let's go ahead. Pile number 5. Pile. Pile number 5. I wish I can turn my music back on so I can tune out the ignorance in the background back here. All right. Pile 5. So your timestamp is Well, first off, your song is Take Away. So Take Away, which is by Missy Elliott featuring Tweet and Genuine. So your timestamp is 54:07. Okay. So Take Away, pile number 5 is your song. Okay. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and tap in. I'm gonna start off with the major arcana cards of the Millennial Tarot, and then I'll use the rest of the deck, the minor arcanas, for the spread itself. But I use these as archetypes, so let's tap into that. Before I do, I have to give the rundown again, like all the other piles. My mouth is dry because of it. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, because I'm recording this during the Mercury retrograde, it's prone that exes and stuff come back. So you might have curiosity around someone from your past or an ex, a fling. Some of you, it could be you're asking about one other person and then somebody from your past is popping up and it's very triggering. It's annoying. I get it. I understand that. Um, but it's coming up for a reason. Like your spiritual team wants you to address that within yourselves. It may not be like between you and the person, it may just be something within yourself. And you want to deal with the past so you can get it known, just get it done and move it out your way. Otherwise, it's going to stick and stay and follow you until you deal with it. It's like gum on your shoe. Until you clean that shit, it's going to stick. It's going to stay. So just make sure that you're not ignoring messages that you need to hear just because you don't want to hear them. I understand if it's uncomfortable, just, come back to it when you feel ready to, but to ignore it completely and be like, oh, it's because I don't want to hear that. I don't. No, if you're asking spirit to give you a message and they give you a message, child, you either respect it or you don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But let's tap in, child. Let's get it. Okay, let's tap in and see. These archetypes might resonate with you personally as your own self and or like your person. So some archetypes may resonate, some archetypes may not. All right, let's see. Don't be afraid to choose another pile if it warrants that, if it may resonate with you. So pile number 5, let's tap in. The Etsy Queen again with the Empress, the Etsy Queen. So you guys might be on Etsy, or your person might be an Etsy seller, like sells on Etsy, or shops, or both. Maybe is a seller and or likes to shop on there. They got some nice stuff on there. I love Etsy. Someone that may have a resale shop too. The dumpster with the tower again. Yeah, someone that's like very resourceful. But also too, like I'm getting somebody that doesn't keep drama in their life. Like they're not afraid to walk away and cut shit out of their life. They don't have a problem doing that. Eco-friendly again. What is with y'all? I like the eco-friendly now. I like it. Okay, but why we need to get some the Bitcoin people again. How y'all, a lot of y'all must be into cryptocurrency or something, or your person, because this keeps coming up, or maybe y'all know something that I don't know about the stocks and shit. I don't know. Y'all gonna just elaborate. I don't know. And then you have the patriarchy with the emperor. So you have the emperor and the empress here. So y'all might both be like business savvy people, have your own businesses, or one of you is like you gotta like make sure that you take care of your business because certain things may not always be the way of the world may not always be what it is now. So you need to have your ducks in a row. You need to get with the times, or you need to be pre-prepared. Could be like one of your sentiments. Yeah. And it could have something to do with like the environment. It could have something also to do with like these bitcoins, these cryptocurrencies, as well. Having your own businesses, what you're selling could be eco-friendly things, or what you sell, you might invest that in something, stocks and things like that. It's like you're being resourceful, and or your person is resourceful. Someone might be in the corporate, like into the like corporate world. Um, I don't know. You guys might read for what's it called? That my God, I cannot think off the top of my head. I was about to say Fortune, but it's not Fortune magazine. Oh my God, what is that shit called? Forbes. I think that's what it was. I'm picking up on. Yeah, so it could be like power couple vibes if y'all can get it together and like support each other and not take away from each other's, each other's beliefs or stance or just like natural way of doing things. You guys could actually work very well together or like keep each other on in track and focused and aligned and motivated. Um, but I can easily see how you guys might clash sometimes. So let's see what the overall energy is of this connection. What is the overall energy when it comes to you and or your connection? And this is our work it pile. This whole spread is inspired by like songs, Missy Elliott songs. So work it. Let's see. What is the overall energy around this connection and or when it comes to you, this person's energy? First, like and on the edge. This might be someone that's anxious to like keep you around, not miss out, not like, yeah, because on the edge is the nine of, oh shit. So anyway, the first like card was the three of vibes, three of wands. And the nine of vibes is on the edge, which is the nine of wands. So like this person could be quite anxious, like when they feel like you guys are on the outs, or just like when they're afraid of losing you or something like that. Like they get really anxious. This person, uh, they might do things to like kiss your ass. Like if it's not being like literally the first person that likes your post online or social media, or the first to watch your story, or um I get like they're your biggest cheerleader. So they might do things like to kiss up and make sure that you know that they're still there or that they care. So it's like they're the first to respond to things. Like they don't take too long to react or respond to you. It may not be a usual thing for them. It could be literally because you might have done not done something like you did something wrong, but like put the energy out there that you're not playing with them and like your energy is kind of switched up in a way like it's unacceptable to be treated a certain way by this person or whatever. And it's like they are using this tactic to really like kiss up to you. And so like if you reach out to them, they're on it. They're the first to like respond back to you, text you back, call you back. Like they're not playing no games. Like they're not sleeping. And this person is looking at their laptop and they have like different skeleton heads. Like they're taking different like heads and removing one and putting another on. It's like they're in their head. And I feel like they might keep you on post notifications. Yeah, they might like get notifications about your shit. Like when you post something on Facebook or something, when you post on Twitter, when you post on Instagram, when you post on Snapchat, when you post on when you just post it up outside. I don't know. Like they no, just like no, I feel like this person does have you because the thing with this person is like stuck on their laptop, like just like watching your ass. I hope this person like have something that you got going on. I don't feel like this person is that obsessive. I would hope not, to where it's like you stay online all day trying to see what somebody is doing, or literally would feel you would think that yeah, I feel like it's more so along the lines you would think that, and I really, really hope that this is the case because that is unhealthy. If somebody's like sitting and just waiting to see what you're going, that's not healthy at all. But I kind of feel like if they have their phone in their hand, which oftentimes people have their phone on them. So when people say, "Oh, I didn't get your text message," or "I didn't see it," no, motherfucker, you didn't want to see it. Either you were asleep or you were busy or working and you couldn't take it out. But to like days later and say, "Oh, I didn't like," yes, you did. Okay. You got it. If you didn't, you need to scroll. You need to do whatever you need to do to find it. But people be having this shit on them. So there's no excuse for that. So I feel like it's more so that maybe. And literally like if they have an app, their app's notifications turned on, they have you pinned as like when this motherfucker go on something, they post something, a update, a status on Facebook, I'm the first to see it. They post a story on one of their apps, I'm the first to watch it, or whatever. I'm going to like it. I'm going to love it. Whatever. If this person texts me, um, can you go to the store? I'm gonna text them like within the minute that they just sent it. Like it's like that type of energy, but it seems like it's not their usual thing. It's almost like they're doing it to kiss up to you, to like be like, hey, I'm still here. Okay, swipe right. Yeah, this looks like a post to me. This is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like, look at all these likes. They're giving you all these likes, and you might be questioning, like, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what to feel about this. I don't know why all of a sudden all the niceness. If it's not a social media thing, then again, like the phone calls, the text message, why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Why are you hitting me up so much? Why are you, it's like you're wondering that, questioning what's your intentions. All right, so let's see if there's any interferences. So gossip folks placement is what influences, external influences, might be affecting this person's feelings about you, whether it's friends, family, exes, co-workers, followers, whatever the fuck they let influence in them, if they even allow it. But let's see if there's any external influences that may be affecting the way that this person feels about you and maybe even sees you. On the edge again, and Sunday scares. They are their own. They trigger themselves. They trigger themselves by getting in their head and worrying. And like the whole time you could be somewhere asleep. Whole time you could be somewhere in your own head dealing with your own shit. And this person is like in their head worried about what you're doing, what you're thinking. Um, they're very like pressed on something. I don't know what's this energy. The vision board, Ace of Thoughts, and Five of Fields, which is the Five of Cups with the ick. Person might have your ass on a motherfucking vision board. And I said this in another video. I don't remember what one it was, but I think it was a collective reading. This person literally could have you on their vision board. This person might be triggered by things that you post, because maybe they feel like you don't consider them, or you're not thinking about them, or like you don't see them in your future. So you're I say this oftentimes, like I notice, like, gotta be careful with what we post, because I feel like sometimes, like when we post certain things, it is a vision board. And especially like if it's, let's say like you post a lot of videos or posts or pictures of like vacation spots you want to go to, or you post couple videos if you're single or whatever, babies, or I don't know, or business ideas and plans that you have. This person might like worry like where you're at. Do you see them in your visions? Do you want to be with them? And it makes them feel icky, because in some ways like they feel like you're oblivious to something, like I almost like you don't see them or something, like, or you're not paying attention to them, you don't care, or you don't care anymore is kind of what they like. So their external influence that's affecting the way they feel about you, they're doing it to themselves. It's like they're triggering themselves. Okay. So hot boy or hot girl, what is it about you that attracts them the most? What is it about you that attracts them? Okay, with your vibe, your energy, what's irresistible about it to them, a person that we're tapping into and reading for and reading about. The person that we're reading about, what do they find pile number 5, irresistible. Freaking card. Freaking cards. Okay. To be honest, I don't know. Two of thoughts. Sometimes they might go back and forth in their mind, be like, I don't know what it is about this motherfucker. I really don't know. Ace of Swag, new gig. Ace of Pentacles. Um, yeah. Knight of Thoughts, which is the Knight of Swords, protest organizer. Three of Fields, couple costumes, Three of Cups. I feel like this person's they're not really sure what it is about you. They know that there's things that they like about you, like maybe how business oriented you are, maybe how you take on new things. You could be very creative. You could be someone that speaks your truth, speak your mind. You're tapped into organizations, or like you have a cause, you have a purpose, or you feel passionate about certain causes and things like that. You may be a part of an organization that does like um seek justice and things like that. Like you could have some sort of significant Libra placements in your chart, like this justice warrior type vibe. Like they find that to be attractive, but it's like they sometimes they go back and forth, like, I don't know what's why. Because I feel like this person has not really dealt with the fact that um they want you or they like you. Okay. You're like therapy to them. The therapist is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Something with this person's laptop, like they always have their laptop out. Maybe they work when they're at work too. They have like their laptop on and they're working, or they have their phone with like something, a podcast or something that they're watching in the background. So they always have some sort of device available to them while they're doing something. So like I said, I hope it's not like someone that's that obsessed that doesn't have a life and just watching everything the person does, or it's like they have notifications turned on so they automatically see it or get it when their phone is on them, or while they're working or something, they have shit on. And then personal trainer, page of wands. You could be literally into fitness, or you take care of your body. So they are physically attracted to you as well. You take really good care of yourself. So they do find you physically attractive. They may like your eyes. They may like things like your eyebrows. You might think that ain't nobody paying attention to my eyebrows. Yeah, they like something about your eyes, the section around like right here, like I don't know, maybe just the shape of your eye. I don't know. The colors. I don't fucking know. But yeah, sometimes they go back and forth in their mind because maybe they feel like it's inappropriate to like you or something. Um, I don't know. This is so interesting. Very interesting. All right, so let's move on to what is this? Get your freak on, by the way. It says, what are the hidden desires or fantasies? Oh, don't speak too fast, huh? Right, Spirit? Just like, here, bitch. You don't gotta ask. Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy card. King of swag, which is the king of pentacles. These cards keep coming out. King of field, or knight of fields, which is the knight of cups with ally. Three of three of thoughts, which is the three of swords, too real. Eight of thoughts, which is the eight of swords with lockdown. Okay. So so their hidden desires, fantasies about you is that you'll run to them, they'll be everything that you want or something. It's like they have so much to offer and so much to give that you can't say no to them, that you won't refuse them. This is very weird. This is like when I got to this pile, this is not the energy that I was expecting. I was not expecting this at all, but like this person might even fantasize like about you being obsessed, like the roles being reversed, like you thinking about them all the time, you wanting them so badly, you maybe even crying over them, or your heart aching for them or something. It is the weirdest shit, child. Um, I don't know who the fuck y'all asking about, but like it's very weird, and I don't know. Maybe it's just like it makes them feel confident, like to feel like the opposite, like you want them, you would run to them. But looking at this Knight of Fields, the ally card, to me, it looks like a man hugging himself. They need to love themselves. It's like they have to focus, like they need to put their energy towards themselves. It's like this person kind of like may have a limerence about you or put you on a pedestal, especially if this is like an ex that you're no longer even with this person, or you're not thinking about them like that, or you guys are not interacting. It's like they're still stuck, but it's almost like they're using you as a comfort, a security blanket, instead of like really facing what they need to heal and what they need to face. It's like they keep, you know, it's like they live in this bubble, and you're like a comfort for them or something. This is someone that I feel like is your ex. I don't feel like you know this person um personally, and if you do, it's an ex. So if it's not an ex, you don't really know this person too much. You know of each other, you know some things about each other. It could be someone that you talk to in passing. Maybe you're curious why this person is always like on your shit or something, or always liking your stuff and not speaking or not. It's like something about them um that's like not confident or something, or not confident to approach you, or they're comfortable with the fantasy of you, but what they're really doing is they're self-avoiding, they're self-soothing through you, which is not healthy at all. This is interesting. Yeah, this could be somebody that just like, I don't know, I feel irritated all of a sudden. I feel so irritated. Like, yeah, like I don't feel like this person likes this energy though. They don't like it, but it's like it's at the same time it kind of does something that soothes them. It's really weird. Okay. What is blocking this person from expressing how they feel? What is blocking them? With past the Dutch, what is blocking them from fully expressing how they feel? Or coming forward? Some of you, this person is like not even, I don't know, not even making a motherfucking effort, child. They ain't doing not a damn, okay? They ain't doing not a damn. You hear me? They ain't doing a damn. Let me see. Okay. They might be afraid that you're going to be like mean to them or something, or like rude, or like a mean girl, or like if this is your ex, that you're not going to want to talk to them. Yeah, acting shady. Two of thoughts, which is the two, or sorry, seven of thoughts. My bad. Seven of thoughts, which is the seven of swords, acting shady. Too real came out again. Three of thoughts, which is a three of swords. Like, yeah, you're gonna be too real. You're gonna be harsh on them. You're gonna tell them what it is. You're gonna be like a mean girl or mean like guy. The hustle culture with seven of swag, seven of pentacles. Yeah, like you just kind of like don't have time for it. With the life coach, ooh shit. Life coach card is the knight of vibes, which is the knight of wands. Like you're too busy, or you're in your own world, like you're past them, you're not even looking at them, like you don't want nothing to do with them, or they're just not on your level, or they're not your type or something, or they're no longer someone that you even want to congregate with, like you just don't give a fuck anymore. So I get like there's a lot of triggers around this energy, like you're going to act funny, you're going to act shady towards them. um they might be afraid of something like you exposing them, like you know how some women, maybe even men, like post the thirst, the thirsty stuff that they get in their chats and stuff, or like exposing them, screenshotting their shit and be like, look at this corny ass dude right here, look at this thirsty ass chick right here, like like I don't I don't know why would they, I don't know, unless you that type of person and they know that, I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up. Like they might have a fear of you exposing them, or calling them out, talking shit about them or something. Like, yeah. Um, it's almost like they don't want to come out of the shadows either, with the seven of swords acting shady. Like they don't want to come out from hiding. Not just because of fears, but just because they kind of like just the idea of you, and they don't want to really make it too real in their mind. It's very weird, child. And like if this is an ex, they kind of feel comfortable with you not knowing that they feel this way about you, or they really still care, or they like you. And it's like they don't want you to know all that. um Lose control, which is, how do they feel when they think about you deep down? How do they feel when they think about you deep down? Like, what's their true feelings and emotions? How do they feel? I just heard the name Steven. New career, who this? Okay. This is the Two of Vibes, which is the Two of Wands, Page of Thoughts, Teletherapist. Okay. Again, that card came out already with the Page of Thoughts. Vision Board already came out again. Ace of Thoughts. Vision Board is the Ace of Swords. The Ally again. Knight of Fields, which is the Knight of Cups. Yeah. See, this person, how they deeply feel or how they feel is like you're comforting to them. Like when they think about you, you're some level of comfort. It's like you're a therapist without even knowing you're a therapist. Um, they may benefit from something that you offer. If you're a life coach or something, or you do therapy, online therapy sessions or something, counseling, like I don't know, I'm seeing like Zoom calls, like like videos. It's like they would want to invest in this new career venture that you have, or maybe they might be thinking about starting a new career or something, but it's almost like, let me clarify this. Maybe this person has gotten help from you before. If you are a licensed therapist, or you could be a coach or life coach or a counselor, that could be your profession or something. Squad goal, Six of Vibes. Like they might try to work with you or like mention that, or because maybe they work in the same field or something, and they may like, let's work together, or let's exchange ideas, let's share visions. They think about that, but I don't know if they're going to actually do it. All right. So, last card. What is the potential future energy of this connection or situation based off of the energies, overall energies between you, them, where you're at, where they're at, where divine spirit is concerned with all of this, your divine team? What's the energy? So, yeah, somebody's going to be investing in like a home and investing in their future. You got generational wealth with the Ten of Swords, the Nine of, or all right, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swag. Sorry, Ten of Swag is the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Swag is the Nine of Pentacles with the first time homeowner. So someone's going to be like more so investing in themselves. It's like a level up. So I don't really see much with this connection. Someone might be buying a new home, renting a new home, moving in a new home, focusing on building, creating, leaving a legacy. If there's kids involved or potential future kids. And guess who's going to like it when you post it? Them. They're going to be one of the first motherfuckers, if not the first like you get. It's going to be them. It's going to be them. They're going to see like this transition, this move, this progression, and they're going to be the first to like it. So I don't feel like this past energy, this ex, this past fling or whatever, this person is going to say or do much. If this is someone that maybe you just met in passing or have, I don't know who this motherfucker is that you don't really know too well, maybe. Yeah, I don't see them doing anything different. Not in the near coming future, no. So like any wins that you have, anything that you do, like celebrating, like, oh, I just moved into my first house, or I sold my first house. Some of you guys, it could be like, um, you could be in real estate or something, like something that you do, like you're going to post it, and this person is going to be the first, if not one of the first, and the first to be like, ding. Okay, it's like, okay, well, why is this ex liking my stuff, but they're not saying nothing. Spirit is saying with the warning card, do not dismiss the red flags here, because there is red flags. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Okay. So I wouldn't worry about this or this person. Um, there, there's a reason why this person is not coming towards you. Okay. There's a reason, because this person doesn't really have anything to offer or to give. So it's like, okay, why the fuck is you here? Like, what you want? They don't want nothing. They just, it's for their own reasons why they watch you, and I don't know. they don't have any real intentions on doing anything. For some of them, they probably have no business watching you because they probably got somebody already. So it's like, why are you like on somebody else's shit trying to see what they up to and what they doing? Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So yeah, this, don't get distracted or caught up by this. If you're thinking about this ex, it's most likely something maybe that you need to reconcile within yourself, let go and release about the situation, or forgive. And maybe even an energetic thing, like this person's energy is pulling on you. That's and if they're like popping up and you're like, why is this person liking my shit? That is why they're, their energy, they need to focus on themselves. They need to let something go when it comes to you. Finding out the truth crushed me. This person could have seen you with somebody else, or liking someone else, or something. I don't know what you want. I know I messed everything up. My life is not together as it seems. Yeah, this could be an ex. And if this is somebody that is just like, I don't know, an admirer, someone that you don't really know, or you're just curious about a person, they want to be more than just like your friend or an associate, a colleague, and maybe for some of you more than just like your social media friend. Like they want to get to know you, but they don't have the confidence to do that. Okay. So whatever this person found out, it crushed them, but for some reason it feels like you've moved on, or it's not about you and them, or, and it says, I don't know what you want. So you might be very difficult to read or something. Like they don't really know how to approach this if they even try, but I don't see them doing anything, to be honest. I know I messed everything up. So this could be the X energy I'm picking up on, and my life is not together as it seems. So I feel a strong X energy, child. I feel it strong, but I could be so wrong, but I don't think so. Not completely. No, I don't think I'm wrong about that. Let's tap in and see what the astrology cards is going to tell us. Let's see. And we're going to close this thing out and get to the personals. We're going to do the mini how do they feel reads. You have harmony with trine, right? Opportunities, luck, flow, beneficial rewards, synchronicities, good vibes, ease, positivity, supportive, expansive, overindulgent, and complacent. So like I feel like Spirit saying continue to focus on your flow, what you got going on. Like this is not something that you even need to worry about or stress out. Like it's just, I think it's just a curiosity thing. Jupiter, your growth. Why am I reading it like it says that? It's just keywords. I'm reading it like it's like a message. If y'all missed it earlier, my Mercury is in Gemini. So it's just like tongue tied city, popping off at the mouth. Like it's a lot going on right now. Growth, expansion, Sagittarius and Pisces, Thursday, higher education, philosophy, good luck, optimism, faith, generosity, and prosperity. So we're yeah, this is like, I feel like Spirit saying like continue to journey and venture on your path independent. Like this is a distraction. This person is like a distraction, and they need to be focusing on their growth and expansion, and maybe that's what your energy is meant to kind of like promote in them or encourage them a little bit to like get to that place. And for some reason they just they ain't doing it. I don't know why not. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. But we're gonna close this pick a card out. I hope you guys enjoyed the pick a piles. I hope you've enjoyed the Missy Elliott influence of this live. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. So next week, most likely next week, we're going to do Timberland. As promised, I'm gonna do Timberland. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, if you guys are sticking around, we're doing the 11:11 how do they feel read. So 11:11, if you're asking about more than one person, it's 11:11 per person. The payment options that I have are Cash App or PayPal, and it should be pinned in the chat section here. I'm gonna put everybody's name on the list. I do have a few ladies already on the list that paid, so it's just in order of when I receive your payments, like exact order. Um, And then I leave timestamps to each and every person's name. So when you come back and you click in the description box, you'll find your name on the list. Click that timestamp next to your name so you don't have to sit through this entire live again. Unless you want to watch the pick a card again, that's up to you. But yeah, let's get it popping. Yes, thank you, Gabby. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for giving me your time as well and watching the live, popping up. Thank you for the likes as well, y'all. That I appreciate it. Okay. If it genuinely resonates, hey, it don't hurt them fingers. It don't hurt them fingers. Okay. All right. But so far who I have on the list is Brianna, Jade, Gabby, Anonymous, F. So 4 ladies on the list. So let me just double check my stuff and make sure I ain't missing nobody. I'm missing nobody. Okay. No, not for now. So let's get it started. Let's put the names in the chat so y'all know where I'm at. So that concludes the pick a card. You guys have been a pleasure. Thank you guys for joining. Um it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the messages was like, it's always a wonderful surprise. It'd be crazy. Like some shit that be popping up in these readings, I'd be like, what in the hell? Like what? Who? You did what? What who? Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. You be asking all them. I don't know. Whatever. Y'all remember that. That's a throwback right there. It's like old school not MySpace days. Old school YouTube days. Um Okay, I need to get the proper timestamps for the pick a piles, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the personal reads. So this is like a mini version. I'm not gonna spin my wheels like I did with the pick a piles with that spread, but we're gonna just tap into it straight and raw, like what's this person's feelings. 2 hours and 1 minute. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. 2 hours and 34 minutes. Okay. All right. So we're just getting the timestamps right and on deck. So, Miss Brianna, let's get started. Brianna, you were first on the list. Second, Jade. Gabby, third, and Anonymous F4. That's what I have so far. So we are at 192 minutes. Imagine that, Ray. Imagine that. All right. So 3 hours and 12 minutes. 12 seconds. Okay. All right, sis, let's get it. All right, I'm trying to figure out. All right, Brianna, gotta pull your stuff up real quick. Cause yours was a Cash App, yeah. All right, new person. Whoop whoop. A new person. Come on now. Let's see. Let's tap in. This is free flow, no spread, just free flow. Free flow. Yeah, that was a big throwback. Let's see. Person's energy. What's up? What's up with them? What's up with them? The festival goer, the Insta famous, the Etsy queen. Okay, so I don't know if you guys follow each other on social media or like you've seen stuff that they posted, but it feels like they post a lot of like exciting shit, things that they've done, concerts they've been to with the festival goer. That is the high priestess card. Um, so they might feel connected through like music. They connect with people. They meet a lot of people through music or festivals, concerts. They make friends. Um, I feel like this person may have like a wide range of like music taste. So they might go to concerts a lot. And then you have the Insta famous. So maybe they have like a pretty decent following or they know a lot of people or yeah. And then the Etsy queen on here is I feel like this is your energy. You come off to the like to this person as somebody that likes to shop and if not like ball out and like overspend, but like you like nice things or you're very particular about what you buy, where you shop. This person likes your hair. Could be something with your natural hair or you wear your hair natural or you wore your hair natural around them or they seen a picture of you with natural hair, curly hair or something. All right, let's see. How does this person feel, though? This new person, how do they feel? Brianna's person in question. Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies in regards to their connection, exchange, the energies. What does Brianna need to know? What does her divine team ultimately want her to know? How does this person feel about her? How does this person feel about her? 10 of Fields, 10 of Cups fam. They feel connected to you. They may feel like you guys kind of like soul family vibes, yeah. And then you got Two of Fields, which is the Two of Cups engagement photos. They feel connected to you maybe through pictures. So if they've asked you, like, I don't know, something about your photos. So if it's not social media, then it could be like you sending pictures to them or how y'all met, like if it's an online dating app or something. They connect with you through your pictures, or they feel a connection to you through your pictures. Like um something with the eyes. Like they're this don't like no engagement photo. I don't know. This like them art pieces in the 70s is like it just looked like I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, yeah. I feel like this person connects with you through the eyes. It's like a soul family energy because you got two cup cards. Or in this deck, it's the feels card. How does this new person in question, feel about Brianna or towards Brianna? How does this new person feel? Coming out, Page of Cups. Like you make this person's inner child come out. They feel lighter or they feel I don't know, they feel relaxed around your energy. They might be a little bashful, laughing a lot, um, blushing. Like you might make them a little nervous. You might give them butterflies in their stomach, or yeah. Let's see. Why does this card keep coming out? It's like they might want to like rush into something a little bit, or they like the way where it's going. It feels good to them to like move towards you, but I feel like they're kind of scared. They might have a little bit of a fear. It's like the boogeyman in their closet. They're trying to ignore that fear. They're trying to ignore the insecurity, like pretend that it doesn't exist, that it's not there, and just be open. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this. How does this person feel towards Brianna, this new person? I feel like this person does like you a lot. Like they feel good around your energy and your presence. They like to interact with you. I love you came out, but I don't feel like it's that. It's more so like they're having feelings rush in and they're trying to like make sense of them. Maybe it's too soon. Maybe they feel like it's too soon to feel all of that. So you have I love you, I don't know how to feel. So it is a little like intense emotions, but I don't feel like it's I love you yet. I don't see that. I don't feel like it's that yet. Obviously, and it's a new person. I'm not getting that yet. I just feel more so along the lines of they feel some type of emotions towards you that might seem foreign or too soon or like heavy, like, oh, what is this? And they don't know what to feel. They don't know what to make of it. But that's okay. That means, you starting to like somebody a little bit and you've been like, what the fuck is this, child? Just go with it, just flow with it. As long as you ain't being crazy and stupid, just allow yourself to feel, let the shit move, just let it flow, like Tony Braxton. Let it flow, child. All right. What's the advice? Or just insight? Maybe more insight. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So just make sure that you implement that. Like you stand on that. It's a new person. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So if this is like something with your past, learn not the person, the new person, but like when it comes to boundaries, like you might have needed to learn a valuable lesson in regards to the boundaries that you have, or maybe the lack thereof of certain boundaries that you might need to have in situations. And it's like, implement those with this person and forgive whoever you're being called to forgive that maybe you felt kind of took advantage. Okay. Charge it. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing as far as how this person is currently feeling about you, Brianna. So sis, let me know if that made sense or resonated. If you're even on, sis probably sleep. After them took forever to read. I know. Those pick a cards be weighing heavy on you, you know? They will if you let them. No, but it's a lot of energy that goes into those, for real. Because I'm reading collective. That's a lot. So, second on the list here is, let's see. Jade. And I have to scroll all the way up. Let me see, to find yours again. Let me see. Jade. Okay, you just sent your person's name. Okay, I see. You just asked about your person's name. That's okay. I got you. Got you. All right, so we're gonna ask about how your person feels. So let's get your timestamp, shall we? And then we can get started. Your timestamp 201. So let's convert that. 201 minutes. Told you this was like a Titanic movie, child. 3 hours and 21. Okay. And 40 seconds. All right. Boom. So let's ask about you and your person. I don't know if you're on, but you've been waiting, and I know I take a long time to read sometimes. I take a very long time. But patience is a virtue that we all need in our lives, right? All right. So Jade and her person in question. Let's see, where's the energy of this person? Like distinction. All right. The van life. Your person might be saving their money, or if not saving their money, they might be someone that doesn't have stability fully. You got the van life with the chariot card, with the eco-friendly. So they could be like, I don't know, living in a van, an RV, a mobile home, something that's like, I don't know, I'm getting remote, or they move around a lot. I don't know. All right. How does this person feel? How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently feel towards Jade? Her person in question. How does this person currently feel about her? Okay, 10 of Thoughts with the 10 of Swords. I can't even. Ace of Swords, new gig. Ace of Pentacles. So they may have gotten recently a new job, or they can't even think right now because they need to have a job. Like they need to get a gig. They need to find a job. This person might be in a doom and gloom energy. Let's see. How do they feel about Jade? On the edge, 9 of Wands. They might feel a little bit like off center, off balance because something that they have going on in their life right now may not be ideal. And I feel like it could be with money, it could be with stability, a job, living situation. They might be looking for work, but they're not having any luck, or they feel this pressure to start doing it. Swipe right. At the Ace of Cups. They feel that you love them, that you do genuinely care about them. They feel kind of like an imposter or a liar or something around you, or they feel small sometimes around you, but they know that you genuinely love them. I don't feel like you're doing that to them, like you're pointing your finger at them or pointing down to them. Like, I don't see that. Um, yeah, I don't get that. Could just be their own insecurities. How does this person feel about Jade? Squad goal, 6 of Vibes, 6 of Wands. They do believe connecting with you is like something positive or it's something that can benefit them. I don't get like in a user type of way, but just like you have a good influence on them, or maybe the people that you have, they feel in your life, like, or you have that. At least you have people that care about you, or that people that uplift you and motivate you with the 6 of Vibes. Let's see, how does this person feel? How does this person feel? Okay. I have too much to lose. Yeah, it's like I gotta focus on shit fast before. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to get something in order. I can't do this. So maybe sometimes they create distance, or they have created distance. I miss hearing your voice. So they can't deal with too much right now. It's like they have something that they feel pressed about, like a job, a living situation, and in some kind of way they feel a little ashamed. They feel like you're better than them sometimes, or like they find themselves comparing like themselves to you in some way, but not like in a jealous way, but just like um maybe that you're settling or something, that you're lowering your standards because they see you with this as the 6 of Five or 6 of Vibes, which is the 6 of Wands, and then the Ace of Fields would swipe right. Like you chose them, but maybe they feel like you deserve better. I don't feel like that's going to change like too much of the dynamic. Like I don't see them not being around, but their energy does feel a little low, vibrational, a little dark to me. And it could be just where they're at, their mindset, like what's going on in their lives is like causing them to feel that way. But yeah. Let's see. Twin flame, this is a divine counterpart situation. You might feel that way about them. You've mastered a spiritual lesson. So yeah, it could be that yeah, this person is meant to be someone in your life that you learn a very significant lesson, and it could feel like, you know, what people depict or describe a twin flame connection to be, it might have a similar type of vibe or energy to it. But I feel like the intensity of the connection, the profoundness of that deep connection that you might feel with them, it is a part of helping you on a spiritual in a spiritual way, a spiritual lesson, spiritual journey. Yeah. So I'm not getting specifically to tell you like, yeah, this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, this is your divine count. I don't feel led to say that, but I feel like the energies of like what people experience in what they call the twin flame journey or twin flame connection, it can have those intense effects on you, on your soul, on your journey, on the person that you become, the lessons that you learn, the experiences, the exchange, helping you to love yourself more, helping you to discern what it is that you want, what you deserve. Um, be open and receptive to love, teaching the other person lessons in love. So there is something that you're supposed to take from it, but just like on a like, you know, taking it out of the spiritual woo woo aspect of it, I feel like this person does have a lot of shit that's on their mind and taking up their space. They do have some insecurities when it comes to you as well. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. So I hope that resonates with you, sis. And I would say, like, in the meantime, I don't know, I'm getting, when it comes to the whole twin flame thing, the runner chaser, like, your energy spirit does not want you to chase anything, force anything, worry, like, extend your energy in that place of worrying, or let me do something, or maybe I need to do more of this, or like playing the games and stuff like that, or getting involved in like trying to put your hand in the pot and stir it up and figure out what you can do. Like, don't do that. No. Okay. All right, sis. That is your read. Let's go ahead and move on the list to Gabby. Excuse me. Okay, so Miss Gabby, you're up next. Your timestamp is, I cannot see that. Is that a 9? I think so. Let me see. Hey, sis, thank you for being patient. Let's tap in and see what's going on. This the timestamp, if it can convert, it's taking forever. So 2 hours and 30 minutes, or two, well, it's more than 2 hours. 30. Oh, okay, 10, 32, 30, 10. Okay. All right, so let's see who you're asking about. Shall we? Okay. No contact since October. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see where your person's energy is. Like, what's up with them? Oh, girl, I thought I dropped it in my bamboo plant. I was about to be so sour. This was about to be mad. Yeah, I was gonna be really mad if my card fell in that water, child. I would have been pissed the fuck off to no end. Okay. The patriarchy card flew out of the deck, the Bitcoin investment. So, um, yeah, I'm glad it didn't either. I would have been so mad. I gotta count my cards and make sure I have them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it after 6. Okay. So they could be like in their strong masculine energy survivalist mode right now. Like, I don't feel like this person cares too much about Bitcoins and stuff like that. It could just be like they're focused on their coins, their money, with the patriarchy. Well, I'm picking this up a lot. Also, too, the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter ruling. We are in Sagittarius season, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. Maybe they've been feeling very prone to like figure out what they want to like do strongly, like with their lives, or really get serious about their investments in life. And it may not be like material investments and things like that, but it could be like just life important, like important things in their life that they're focused on. Um, yeah, like having their ducks in a row. Okay. All right. So let's tap into how they feel about you. How does Gabby's person currently? Whoa, 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 whoa! No more cards flying off the table. You got the Queen of Swag with the Queen of Pentacles. Who run the world? Who run the world, girls? So they feel like you're in your boss energy. They feel like you're focusing on your own world right now, managing things in order. Um, that your focus is not on them. It's not even, maybe not even on another man. It's like completely somewhere else. Not focused on them. Not focused on another man or love, but it's like mainly, there's, I would say, like, nothing wrong with caring about love, but like your entire world or focus is not wrapped around love or another man. So that's how they feel, though. They feel like you're just focused on your energy, your boss energy, focusing on maybe business, literally your business, personal trainer, maybe getting your body right, the Page of Swag, which is the Page of Pentacles, throwback with the Six of Feels, which is the Six of Cups. Sorry, not sorry with the Seven of Vibes, like Seven of Wands, like I don't have time. Sorry, not sorry. That's how they feel. They're feeling like you don't have time for them, that they're closed off. Like this unapologetic energy. They do think about something in the past that maybe they feel also too, like they're not apologetic about, like they said what they said, or they felt that that was what they needed to do at this time or something like that. It's like this unapologetic energy, and they're thinking back on certain things between the two of you, like they're reminiscing either on a falling out that the two of you had, and this person is not taking accountability, or they don't want to take accountability for something that they've said. um I don't know why I'm hearing, is it Bohemian Rhapsody? I think this is the Queen song I'm hearing in my head. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like something that stands out, but I'm hearing the line like, mama just killed a man. I think that's what he said. I don't know. It's like a confession, like someone knowing what they've done, but not taking accountability or not feeling too much remorse about it. I don't know. It's Let me see. How does this person feel? The thirst trap, Seven of Feels. So if this person has access to still see what you're up to, like, and you post things about yourself, they feel like you're posting thirst traps or things that are pulling them in. Something about your skin tone, like they like your skin tone, like if you like, rich, like your rich skin tone, like rich chocolate skin tone. Look, he looking at this like a whole snack, like this chocolate fountain looking like, I don't know what it looked like to him. You came closer than anyone. Yeah. I feel like this person misses you though. Let's see. Hmm. I'm in a committed relationship. That's interesting. I'm gonna clarify this because that's weird. I have trouble with intimacy. Let's see. I don't feel like they are, but I don't know. Let's see. What's this about, child? What you talking about? What you talking? What are you talking about? I'm in a committed relationship. I think Spirit's saying this is about you. Blessed. Nine of Cups, blessed. That's interesting. Ten of Thoughts, I can't even. Mm, it's like they can't think about anything else or anyone else. I feel like when they think about partnerships and relationships, they go back to you. For some reason, I don't feel like they're in a relationship. But I feel led to say this too. Like, if possibly this person posts something about another person or with another person, I feel like they'll make it seem like it's way cuter than what it is. But in actuality, it's like they're not really committed to it. And this is what followed after it. I have trouble with intimacy. So I'm not getting like that's what's going on actively. I don't feel that. But it's like they see you and no one else. I want to be more than friends is at the bottom of the deck. I miss being with you is at the bottom of that. So I don't see that. But like I said, if they do pop out with somebody, it's something about it is not authentic. They're not really committed to it. They can't even do that. Yeah, no. I don't feel like he is. No. But like I said, if the possibility he pop out with somebody, it's not real, and it won't even last really, honestly, if that does happen. But he can't see past like your connection, your energy. Even though he's not ready for it though. He's not even ready for anything with you really. Like he likes the idea of it, but he's not ready for it. Regret and protect it. Okay. So it says someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Yeah. Okay. They may not take accountability or say sorry fully for what they've done or how they treated you or the way things went, but they know that they were wrong. protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So if you cut things off or you distance yourself or you made the, the decision to move away from them, or if they were like, backpedaling and moving away from you, I feel like you just let them. Like it's like an acceptance of what is and what is not. You just accepted what it is. I don't see you pushing or fighting for anything with this person, and I don't see them doing that yet either. It's just more so like processing. This person does miss you. Um, for some reason though, I do feel like you might hear back from them before the year is up. It's a possibility. I don't know. I'm feeling that it's a possibility that you might hear from them before the year is up. But yeah, so this is how they feeling about you, child. In short, yeah, that is what they're feeling. Yeah, you cut things off. Yeah. Okay. Well, just know that you're protected, you're divinely guided, you did the thing that you're supposed to do, and I definitely feel like this person is not in a good space anyway to invest. Like for what? Like you ain't gonna get nothing out of it right now. You know what I mean? Nobody will. So you're welcome, sis. My pleasure. I think you guys appreciate it. Thank you to Jade and Brianna as well. I forgot to say that. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you. I thank you for watching and stopping by, sis. It's my pleasure. I have one more person, if I'm not mistaken. I will. You have a good night too, sis, or wherever you are. I think it's still nighttime where you at. So yeah, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, your night, and I'll catch you in divine time in the next one. So we are going to move on to Miss Anonymous F. You know who you are. And let's see your timestamp. Hold on. All right, so your timestamp 2021. Okay. Um, Probably gonna like turn to 22:22 on the clock before I can get it. Let's just leave it at 22:22. I think because it's gonna switch real quick before I can even type. So 3:42. Okay. All right, Miss Ma'am. Forgot to count my cards and make sure that I have all of them because they fell on the floor. So you want to know about your cancer, okay? Um, yeah, let's see. Let me count this first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2. Okay. Got all my majors. I make sure because I dropped one on the floor and I was like, please don't fall in my bamboo plant water because the bowl is pretty big. So if it fell in there, I'm fucked. Like these cards do not have that laminated feel on them. So we would just be messed up. Okay, so sis, you want to know how your cancer friend is feeling towards you. Okay. Bet. So let's tap into their vibe. Let's see, like, we can actually pick up their energy, like what they about, their energy, their vibe. Okay, so let's see. Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. Would you allow me to know and to see? What is the energy surrounding the Cancer Man? The Cancer Man. So you have boozy brunch with the world. Ooh, this person could be a foodie. They like to go out and grub and eat good shit. Who doesn't? Probably like to drink. you guys might go out on a date, or they might invite you if you guys haven't already been out together, like lunch, like a brunch, maybe like, breakfast and lunch, like a breakfast spot or something with the tenderest, with the lovers card. You guys might still be open to dating other people. They might be on dating sites, but both of you are hopeless romantics. And I don't even like using the word hopeless. Let's say hopeful romantics. Like you're very hopeful about love. Like you love love. Like you guys are really mushy for real, for real. But yeah, I feel like this person may ask you out. Might ask you out. They wonder if they're rubbing off on you. I don't know. Look at her forehead. Like she's brown skin, but she's got like the same skin tone as this man here. So it's like, I hope I'm rubbing off on her. I hope I'm on her mind. I hope, I don't know. That sounds weird as shit, but that's just what like. That's what my mind registered that as, like decoded that as. Like, I hope I'm rubbing off on her. Like my energy, like she thinks about me, and it's the lover's card too. So like something about exchange, communication, something to do um because it's like you guys might it's like an awareness, like, okay, there's something there, there's a vibe there, but it's not fully come out, or it's like maybe they don't see, or something, like you both have your eyes closed to something, like you guys are not fully aware maybe how the other person feels, how the other person sees you. Like you might have an inkling, like this person may kind of feel a vibe between you, like you feel something towards them, and you're like, I feel like there's a little bit more that this person is saying, or not saying. It's more that they're feeling or want to say, but they're not expressing it. They're not showing it. All right, so let's see. How do they feel? Let's put this back. The majors. Okay, so let's get to the minors. How does Anonymous F, you know who she is, her person in question, how does her Cancer friend really feel about her? That she needs to know. How does this person really feel about her? Does he really feel? The fam, 10 of feels, which is the 10 of cups. So this person feels like a kindred connection, like you guys almost like I'm feeling you romantically, but I also feel like close to you, like we could kick it, we can hang, or like maybe be around each other's family and friends. Like they feel like you're someone that could be a part of their inner circle. Let me put these over here. Okay. You have Five of Thoughts with gaslighting, Five of Swords, personal trainer with Page of Swag, which is the Page of Pentacles. You could be doing something with fitness that this person likes. Um, they could be like trying to do something with their fitness, or maybe you guys exchange like something with content, or you guys talk about like something with like eating, healthy eating habits, fitness, like something with that. And you have Ace of Thoughts with the Vision Board, Ace of Swords energy, and then Nine of Vibes, which is the Nine of Wands energy, on edge. Okay. Somebody might like deny something, deny. They might feel like either not gaslighting in that psychological fucked up way, but like you might deny something. Like you might say something like they're tripping, like, oh boy, stop. And he'd be like, girl, like, it's like not admitting something. They feel like you're not admitting the truth about something. Or it could also go the other way too. Like they know that they might be gaslighting, like pretending like something isn't when it really is. But I don't feel like it's a negative thing. It's almost like just hiding your true feelings. And I feel like this person sees a vision with you, with the vision board, ace of thought. Like they could see some sort of future building with you. They may even feel like you are somebody with vision, and they like that about you. They're very attracted to that side of you. This person gets in their head a lot when it comes to how they're going to approach you. Like they have many different mindsets, and I feel like they've thrown some things out there, but you didn't catch it, or you almost like gaslit yourself and said, nah, I don't think so, but maybe. So you gaslight yourself a lot mentally, and I feel like they do the same. They gaslight themselves a lot mentally. Like they'll be like, oh, I think she meant this, but no, I don't know. Like, oh no, I might be tripping. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Yeah, something could be transforming, and maybe both of you guys are kind of in denial about it. Let's see. I keep hearing deny, 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 deny. Thank you for your divine wisdom, truth, and clarity, divine spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I regret lying to you. What? Wow. Child, come on. Give your girl. Give a hand for spirit and for your girl. Give a clap. I will wait for a sign from you. Look, sis. Come on now. You speak to me through music. Okay, so that could be a little side note with this. I don't know why this has happened. So they might be like, sometimes like I wanna keep it real and like open up to this, and but then there's a part of them was like, well, I don't know why this had to happen. Like, you know how you gaslight yourself when you like somebody. It's almost like you try to say, why do I like them, or I shouldn't like them. It's like you shame yourself for that rather than just being like, okay, you like the motherfucker. Like, it ain't that deep. You like somebody, okay, big fucking deal, you know. But it's like for them, they're making it a struggle for them. Let's see, what's the energies, divine spirit, with this connection, friendship with this Cancer man? What's the energy? Yeah. Awakening. Someone is understanding, or someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Okay. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So it could be like an awakening awareness of what real love is and what it isn't. And it's like we should know that it's obvious, but like to what extent will be that clarifier or make sense to your spirit to know, like, no, this is not real love, or this is either I'm not operating in real love towards another person, and or someone is not operating in real love towards me. But it's like this awareness and awakening of what it means to be truly, like, to love someone from your heart, to love from your soul, like your person, your personal, what you identify as a soulmate or your person or your one. It's like it might be some type of awareness around that, and maybe this person helps you to open up and see that, because this person's energy feels like um do this. The electronics is not electronicy. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Fuck. Okay, so this person, I feel like, is some sort of like, if they're not going to be a person that you end up dating, or um being in a serious committed relationship, or be the one or whatever, it's like they play a big significant role as far as like kind of welcoming you in a loving way into like the next phase to your person, like lovingly handing you off, handling you with care, and passing you to the right person type of thing. So that is what I'm getting for you, sis. In short, that is what I'm seeing. That is what I'm getting as far as how this person feels about you. Um, yeah, how this person is feeling. And to answer your question, if you didn't see the email response back, I'm going to all of the readings, like all the reads that I have to get out, I'm gonna try to get them out by the 20th, but my aim is to get them out before Christmas. So the 20th is what the deadline I have in mind. So yeah, I have a lot of reading to get out as far as like giveaways and stuff like that. So I will have those out. My aim is the 20th, but at the latest before Christmas. Like, yeah. So I appreciate y'all patience and everything. I appreciate you guys for hopping on and liking this video. I thank you guys also for sewing and donating into the readings. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody before I close this thing out, because I don't, I don't want some problems tonight. Okay, no. So we're good. All right, let's just close, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love, the likes, the views, coming on. And if it resonates, make sure that you like this video, show some gratitude here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Next musical, pick a card. Timbaland. You're gonna look out. Timbaland is up next. Okay, Timbaland. Why am I still talking? Timbaland is up next.